She looks like you.
Hello, and welcome to the Land of Prova. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition homebrewed adventure, and today we are back with the Veil of Shadows. And we're missing a few players, but that's okay. It's alright, we have Vacation coming back from vacation. And we also have Pendleton, who is actually going to be returning to us, which is fantastic, but she had some issues for today. But fantastic, she's going to be, we thought she was going to be gone for 3 months?
Yeah, until
4
September.
months.
Yeah.
And she's going to be back way sooner than that, so that's great.
Awesome.
Yeah, so today, city episode.
Finally!
Yeah.
Fucking finally!
Are we going shopping, guys?
We're going to go
The
shopping.
first time in
I
a
have
year?
10
You know what's
gold
funny
pieces.
is that you have not gone shopping at all.
You haven't let us,
Not
Tom.
once.
You haven't
There
let
was
us.
an opportunity.
I have.
I was gonna say,
That's right.
What were you doing?
I've actually
Like,
done it
shopping
twice.
episode? You were killing people.
That's
Goblins.
And you're the only one with
You know
money,
who have
too.
all of our money?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, so great.
We can't even go shopping. We'll have to steal instead.
Oh, finally! God! You people got way cooler.
Oh, no, we don't have our moral compass.
Oh,
our
bummer!
moral compass is
I'm
missing.
stealing everything!
I have to be the moral compass for today's episode? Oh, gosh.
You're not that moral compass.
I know, I have a very hard time.
Plate. He'd forgive us. He'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
If we did what?
If we stole him plate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He would
Yeah.
forgive us if we stole him full plate.
That's right.
I know he would.
Especially if you tell him it wasn't stolen.
He will never know. Mine is
It was
okay.
commissioned for him.
Commissioned. That's right. It was commissioned.
Commission.
Who
Excellent.
can draw a
Required.
daisy really well.
So in our last episode, they were leaving the crazy Skull
Hellscape.
Mountain with lots of fun and exciting new experiments. They found a lot of different things going on with what they were trying to do with the cat Kasharas. Kasharas and the little ones and the big ones and all the different Kasharas all survived except for one.
Yeah.
Cat is no longer with us.
Yeah.
And they also got to introduce themselves to a minor Demon Lord who just almost wiped the floor with them.
That was real bad.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
We got the shit kicked out of us.
And he was a minor one, so that was fun.
Yeah, that's why we can't go to hell.
Yet.
Yet. Yet.
We're level
It-
9.
It may happen.
Tomorrow?
No.
You never know.
Please,
Maybe.
God, no. Please,
It's
God, no.
it's all possible. It depends on what choices you guys make.
Poor ones, I'm
I
sure.
choose to go to hell.
That's how you'll die.
So
myself.
after the rescue, the valiant rescue, you guys were able to make it out of there, kill off a number of the broken chained cultists, and you were also able to go into or start making your way towards Azure, the capital city of Azure Mount, the kingdom of Azure Mount. Dom is with you. You've saved him. All of the cats individuals left with the teacher, I forgot his name now.
I can't remember.
I just
Leto.
love the professor. Leto.
Leto the professor took off with Pendleton. He's going to try to remove the glass shards that have embedded themselves into Pendleton. And taking off with the cats and trying to go and protect them as well. And so you're on the road. And you're making your way towards Azure. As you're making your way towards Azure, you're seeing that there is a shift in the people. The group of people that you are walking alongside on the traveling road seem to become more and more melancholy. A lot more melancholy than when you remember leaving before the trip to the Wild... What's the place?
Feywild.
Feywild, thank you. Everybody seems to be a lot more grim, a lot more like they've gone through some stuff. And as you're making your way towards Azure, you start realizing that there are a lot more altars on the sides of the roads. Altars is the wrong word. More little monuments to the people who have died on the road. Family members, things like that. Little items that they may have enjoyed. monuments to the people who passed on this road towards the castle city of Azure. As you continue on the road, you also find that the surroundings have shown lots of war, as if there was a war that happened here while you guys were away. So you see a lot of trenches, you see a lot of armaments and things that are all bashed and and weren't powerful enough to or strong enough to withstand this onslaught. And you also find that there are a number of grave sites that have been freshly dug as you continue making your way towards the city. Is there anything you guys want to do on the road?
I don't think so.
Turn on the fan from upstairs. Goodness gracious, it's a little hot in this room.
The only thing I would think of is like try to commune with the gods, but I know that's not gonna work.
Are there any animals around?
No.
Sorry. No animals.
No animals, except for one. There are a number of...
Cats?
Nope. Ravens.
Oh.
Oh, no. And vultures.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh, great.
Which, by the way, vultures, when they're first born, are white. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
way.
They're cute, actually.
And so you see a lot of vultures hanging out in the fields.
Eating the dead.
You can assume they're eating the dead.
They are fuzzy and they're so cute, actually.
I would like everybody to do a D20
What?
and
Plus?
Oh no, Julius would have been acclimated now at this point. So yeah, everybody go ahead and it's gonna be a raw D20.
Wow, that's a
18?
great
18?
way to start the night.
19.
19.
19.
19.
2.
2.
Sick.
Always gotta be better than me. Every time.
With a 2, you're paying close attention to the fields, and the fields, like, you can't get over the feeling of just the tragedy that must have happened in this area, and so your focus is on that. Everybody else, however, is also looking at that, but you're also feeling like a taste in the air, almost a feeling of pressure as you continue to move towards the city of Azure. And it takes you a while to realize what it is, but eventually all three of you guys realize exactly what it is. It's the exact same feeling that you had when you entered into the portal that led into the Veil, not Veil area. Seems as though the space around Azure has that in-between kind of feeling where the veil is thin here.
Yeah.
The fourth stanza, Tom.
Is there any... How do I phrase? Is it just like the rapid change of altitude feeling, or is it like the madness feeling?
It's just the
Okay,
altitude kind of feeling.
Okay.
What happens at the nights on this road? Is there anything
Ooh.
particular?
That's a good question.
That's an excellent
That's a
question.
good question.
Um,
The damn poem.
I know, I got it up. I'm like...
well before it gets dark, you see that people are stopping, and they're putting up campfires. And they're stopping with larger groups of people. The campfires are not just in the middle of camp, but also around the camps as well. It looks like, from your perspectives, that they are used to this. It's like a common thing for them now at this point. But before you guys went to the Feywild, they just usually, people were very cautious to sit with strangers, that kind of thing. Now, even if you're a stranger, you're inside the circle of light. And again, they stopped way earlier to prepare this than they normally would. And so you're walking and thinking, well, we still have a couple of hours before it's time to stop and prepare. Do you guys stop and prepare?
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Do you want to stop and talk to some people? What do you want to do?
We can ask before we commit to stopping.
I
down. I feel like we can take it, but like, who knows?
Mm-hmm. All right, so yeah, there's a whole group of little tent dwellers. They're all getting themselves ready to go.
Excuse me.
Yes, you see a young woman.
A little early, isn't it?
Well, you can't be too cautious during these times. Are you new here?
Passing through.
From where?
Down south.
How far south?
What's it to you? Fucking nosy Nancy.
I love Kashar.
I'm just glad she's out of her depression.
You hear somebody else from the back. Leave them alone. They seem fine. Well, I don't know.
Listen, lady.
We never know.
Shut the fuck up. We're asking you simple questions. Why you gotta grill us about our lives?
You're not helping our image right now. Hope you know that.
I'm sorry. I'm Kishara. Nice to meet you.
There you
This is
go.
my friend Virgil. We're just curious
friends.
about, your little powwow. Can we join?
No, I think it's best if you continue to move on. And she storms off and goes inside one of the little makeshift tents. As you see what seems to be her husband, very dejected and has had this conversation many times before, starts making his way over to you and says, don't take her seriously. It's okay if you want to stay and use our fires. If you're new to this area, there's just a lot of fear from the war and things.
Things?
Just rumors. You really haven't been up this far? I mean, how far south did you live? I thought this whole land was covered by the war. You found a way to avoid it?
Not exactly. But
We're just from a really small town, and we just wanted to, do big city life, and we're just, didn't get to us, so I guess we're just finding it out,
Wow. That must have been really nice. It's very
It's
hard.
been great. Yeah.
Yeah, very hard for the people.
Of course.
Yeah, just stay close to the fires and you should be fine. For the most part.
What rumors?
Just lots of magics were used in the battle. And they've created a storm of like just magic stuff coming and going, and it plays tricks on the mind. People just become uneasy. But the Iron Princess tells us that it's okay. It's all right. It's just the remnants of these things. These things can't hurt us. And we should just trust those who are knowledgeable about these magical things.
You're so
supposed
right.
to know who the Iron Princess is?
I assume it's.
I think it's Delilah.
That's what
That
I
was
was.
my
that's-
assumption. But I don't really want to ask that. How do you ask that question?
So, who's the Iron Princess?
Joe made me ask me like that. All right.
Is she new nobility or something? Because back in Floomsville, we didn't
We're
have.
from Silverquest. That's a real place.
Nope, it's
Go on.
Bloomsville.
Floomsville.
That's
We're
our
from
home now.
Silvercrest, but we're from the city of.
We haven't been to Silverquest in like.
Let me handle this. Anyway, so like I said, we're a small town. Didn't hear about the war. So can you tell me more about the nobility here? Just so we know how to act and decorum and all that stuff.
Well, you know who the princess of the land is, yes? And you guys would know the answer to that.
Okay,
Because
then
you've
yeah,
lived here forever.
of course.
Her name is Isadora. Isadora was just
Yeah.
a princess. When you guys remember
I'm not
and think
remembering
about
that.
Isadora, you think about like this, really small, underfed girl who just was shy and never really, she was more of just a prop to use by her parents, kind of a situation. And so you say Isadora. He says, well, yes, the Iron Princess is Isadora. They've renamed her after the war, after all that she did for her people. She really has grown up. You may still remember her as being the small, delicate flower that she once was.
Right. Which is why we were confused.
Who is the war with?
No, nobody.
You actually know
Just-
the answer to this.
Do I?
People.
It's actually the kingdom that's right next door, which is...
Hi.
Redania.
Redania.
Hi.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
They're great people up there.
Oh, do you say that?
No.
Okay.
No, because I'm from there, and
That's
I don't
right.
want them to know that.
That's right.
No, assholes. Got all of them.
You can see that he is getting a little suspicious by the fact that you haven't learned or haven't known some of these things.
Wow, so my girl Isadora really grew up then, huh? Wow, it's been so long. I can't believe how amazing she is now. That's so great to hear.
Hasn't it been like 6 months?
Well done. As soon as you start praising her, you see this light then shift in his whole appearance and everything else. Yeah, she really did come through for her people. I mean, she comes from noble stock, of course, but I mean, sometimes flowers take time to, bloom. And wow, when she bloomed, she became this, the Iron Princess.
That's my girl. I mean, she's amazing, right?
We're so lucky to have her. But still, yes, if you'd like, please come sit down and enjoy the warmth of our fire and the light.
Are we really gonna do that? Is that okay? Yeah,
I
sure.
want to see what comes out.
I mean, might as well.
The dark.
Not for the dark. Sure, I'm fine.
So you set up your little tents and things, and as you set up for the night, everybody roll with advantage a perception check.
Natural 20.
Ho-ho.
13.
13,
22.
22,
27.
27.
Thanks, Jim.
So Xanadar is currently getting dirty looks from the wife.
It's very distracting.
So you're
He didn't
distracted.
even say anything.
And she just points daggers with her eyes at you, making snide comments about,
Because I didn't take a bath.
invaders.
I stink.
Are you still covered in your shit pants? From
Yeah.
Not the shit pants. God.
I washed them. Guys, I tried.
You do overhear her say, like, infiltrators, traitors, those kinds of words under her breath. She doesn't like it. Everybody else, however, manages to see past the firelights and into the darkness. And you are all seeing all the monsters that are really out there in the darkness. But they're not stopped by the light. It just becomes harder to see them
Other in the veil.
in the light. Because you guys have a veil touch.
Yeah.
And they can't see it. But they can see something moving and shifting off in the distance. But for them,
Right.
the light makes it go away. They're protected.
Sure.
So we could
But it's a
totally could've
fake
kept going.
protection.
We could have. Now we know.
Who
But
needs
no.
to sleep?
Better safe than sorry. I want the tea. So I don't trust this Iron Princess. We can't talk shit about her at all thing.
That's because she's possessed.
That's honestly a very good point. She being used as a pawn by Delilah.
She could just be Delilah.
That was my
in
thought.
Disguise.
Yeah.
if
Disguised
she-
to Delilah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
They
I
could
was
have
gonna say.
killed her.
Yeah.
Taken her place. Because, she was so delicate before, and now, she's
Now
just
she's all
so
strong.
different and strong. Yeah, okay, sure she is.
Well, it makes me think of
I
like
mean-
the Tyrene situation. Like Delilah's feeding her power.
She's very strong and super hot. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, which is terrible. Awful. Because at least the dwarves were secluded in their own little one kingdom. This is kind of like half of the people ever.
On this continent.
It's only like New York.
The other half, which the other continent, who's being framed for war. We learned that's, or do we think it's, or know that it's legit war?
You're not really sure. I mean, obviously something has happened. Lots
Right.
of people died.
Sure,
The question is was it real or was it not real?
but the story is it's the other
Yes.
Verdania.
Actually, it's Dom who actually kind of fills you in a little bit because
Right.
he saw some of this
Sure.
before he was captured. So what he was able to give to you was the idea that Verdania started to sneak in and start doing like assassination attempts on people and started doing
Sure.
crazy little stuffs here and there.
Those Verdanian assassins, they suck.
Yeah, and then Azure Mount started to fight back, and then a full invasion happened at that point. And they made it all the way to Azure Mount City. Most of the fighting was up in the top portion of the map, and I'll go ahead and show it to you right now. So most of the battles happened all the way from... Oh, I'm in the wrong areas here. It's embarrassing how much that song is in my head. Just want to point that out.
I know every
If there's
time
ever a lull, that song is coming out.
It made me so happy because it's been
All
so
right
long. So I was like, yay, the Tom singing the Mario song.
So yes, so the castle of Raywin, which is over there in the Kingdom of Verdania next to the lake, that is the capital of Verdania. And everything's happened from there all the way to Azure. So that whole top section of the continent was almost obliterated. So Ironwall is almost completely gone. So when you say that you were from the south, the thing that he's thinking of is that he's thinking of... still got to get used to this map stuff. He's thinking you're coming from one of these small areas way out there. So like Pearl's Island or...
Because I knew Verdania was in the north.
Yes. So
what was the name of our made-up town?
It's a great question.
Floofwin.
Floofwin. In between Mist
Floof
Arbor
something.
and
Floofsville or something.
Floofsville.
you guys are pretty close. Yeah, you guys know this area, so you would probably say that you were from Pearl's Landing,
Yeah,
which is
that's
the
what I
absolute
said.
furthest
Haven't
you
we
could
been
possibly
there?
go. You haven't.
Oh, that's right. I remember where I'm pulling that name from.
Yes, you do.
I got you.
You have such a great memory, man.
Isn't that great?
was so well done. My hat's
When was
off
that
to you,
from?
my good lady.
Yeah.
It's from the one shot from the guy who took the other shard from the other
Retired.
campaign.
The bard.
Oh, the one you watched?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew that name.
Yep.
Freaking sponge.
Yep.
over
And the
here.
bard
I
took
can't
off with the
forget
shard.
names,
Everything.
dates. I just can't forget.
So, yes. So this is that whole northern section is completely battle-ridden. And then you're seeing the remnants of this war that happened around Azure. Anything else you guys want to ask or do while you're here?
No, because I don't know anything about magic, so even asking questions on like, hey, what did that look like? That would be nothing to me. Like, I have an assumption, but I like proof.
I know we can see the veil over here. But
Yeah.
what if we pierce the veil? What's on the other side?
Terrible, awful monsters.
I'm going to see what the difference is.
I'm just going to do that. Just pierce the veil. Oh, we're about to fire.
As you pierce the veil, from your perspective, it looks as though the two spaces have switched. So the people look as though they are the ghosts walking around, and everything else seems like they are the ones who control this land. They are the real creatures in this land. Matter of fact, it scares you a bit how much it feels like this is theirs. And these spirits of the people walking around, they don't belong in this world. You also have a feeling that now that you're getting closer and closer to Azure, there's a dull, light red hue over the land and on the creatures, casting shadows that the moon is gone on your side. They can see you, and they can see all the people, but you knew that already.
Yeah.
And you see them like trying to touch and trying to grab. Do a perception check.
17.
There's a young girl holding on to her older brother. And the older brother is sitting there trying to pretend that he's a stronger individual. He's still a kid with a toy sword. And he's kind of puffed himself up, and he's trying to be strong for his younger sister, who is probably only like 6 or 7. But as you're watching the creature around them, trying to grab them, you see that he's actually touching her hair and slowly moving it. It's easy to see and say, oh, it must be the wind, but it's not. You can see his fingers ruffling through her hair. He's so close to touching her, which only makes this drool pour from his mouth as he's wanting to eat her, but just shy of being able to.
Well, that's terrifying.
Everybody here's gonna die.
You look around the whole place and you realize they're all doing that. They all have things that are around them.
Are there things around our party?
There are.
Anybody around Virgil?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are they ruffling Virgil's hair too?
Don't touch me!
Virgil's just standing, looking out at the fields. Again, as soon as you get to the light, it gets harder and harder to see them. And Virgil's in the light, but you can now see them very clearly, and they are trying to lick.
Ew.
So you see their tongues kind of lashing around their backs, and of all of you actually, because they can sense Veil energy in you,
Right.
and you are extremely delicious.
I get that a lot. Well,
Gross.
yeah,
Fun.
that's terrifying.
No. Oh, that sucks.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome. You're welcome for that. That was a free one. What do you guys want to do?
I did message you a couple things to do while on
Would
the
you like
downtime.
to share with the class?
Oh yeah, why don't you share with everybody else,
Yeah.
and I'll catch up on my
I'm
reading.
gonna be like, hey Virgil, you know how you don't like to be touched?
Yeah.
Great way to start the conversation.
So the Veil creatures are doing their share of touching, and they didn't pay you.
So weird.
Get it for free.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's. But what's scarier is that they're starting to have effect on the mortal realm. Their hands are like moving people's hair. So remember how you said, "Hey, the realms are becoming one."
Yeah.
I think we're a lot closer to that than you may have thought.
Shit.
Like,
Shit.
yep. Let's make sure we don't lose that next shard, guys.
Yeah. If that will make a difference at all.
Right? But that might be all it takes.
Yeah.
It's just the shard
Yeah.
manifesting.
What do we do about that? And I point to the cloud coming from Foam Crest. Because I feel like that has a lot to do with it as well.
Oh, it's not coming from Foamcrest anymore.
No?
It's over everything.
Oh. What about
Thing is, it seems like it's the rainy season,
Yeah.
so it's hard to see if it's really a storm or if it's
Okay.
just part of the landscape. It's not part of the landscape.
Maybe it's cutting us off from the gods.
That's a really damn good idea that
Right,
you
it's,
just said.
That was well done, sir.
Wow, that was.
That
what
was
the fuck?
well done. That was so good. Get a point of inspiration for
You're
that
so
one.
brilliant for that one.
That was
So
spot
dumb.
on.
Wow. Shit. Okay. If you got any brilliant ideas on how to stop it, I'm all ears. But I honestly don't fucking know. So.
Only Daisy was here to do some paladin bullshit.
Yeah, some fucking paladin shit, man. I don't know. Cleanse the atmosphere.
You're supposed to be a druid. Don't you have like wind stuff?
You just blow it out of the way.
I don't
Turn
think
into
I
a
can-
bird and fly above the cloud, okay? And then ask them and see if it works.
Yes.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Someone just throw me really high. I'll talk to them. Cats
And-
always land on their feet.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the worst thing
Yeah,
that
it'll be
happened.
fine. It'll be fine. Fall damage doesn't apply.
Exactly.
yeah.
That should be a rule for tabaxi. Full damage doesn't apply.
All right,
You
what do you
get
guys
9
want to
lives.
Yeah.
do? Sleep through the night, rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am curious to keep watch.
Yeah, I think we should.
I want to know what the creatures look like in the middle of the night.
Oh.
If they manifest more. And I'm kind of being dumb, but it says when the blood is low. So there's part of me that wants to like prick my finger and like outside the fire circle just drips some blood when the moon's like at its highest or whatever.
Ooh, okay. Do an it's intelligence or nature. Nature or intelligence. It's the same thing, actually.
Okay.
Not for my rolls. Nature is much
Do it with
better.
advantage because you just said what you just said.
Oh, that's so much better. 15.
15. You said moon.
Yes.
So you look up into the moon and you realize that it is a like the thumbnail. It's a crescent.
Yeah.
Moon. And so with that roll, you realize, well, it's going to get closer and closer to a full moon.
How is there a moon if Shar is dead though?
In where?
If Shar...
Saloon is the moon goddess.
Oh, God, I always
Shar is
get
the
them.
night goddess. How's the night? That's the question we should be asking.
Yeah.
Sorry,
What's the
continue.
night coming
Okay,
from?
so it's a
So,
crescent, and it's gonna get bigger.
can I see the poem again?
Absolutely.
Nothing happens with my blood. My sprinkle blood. No.
Nope.
Creatures don't look like they're doing anything else crazy.
They already think you're delicious.
I mean, I am, but come on.
It's true.
Moon is high, blood is low.
Maybe if I just make my blood sugar go really low, you know, just not eat for a couple hours.
So the veil is a red, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's less red during the middle of the night. And the blood is low is talking about the veil.
Could.
And no one should go to the veil because the veil's fucked.
It's a scientific term there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the official word.
It's the official term. Do you want to stay up until midnight and see what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's staying up?
I'll stay up
I'm
too.
going to bed for at least 4 hours. That's what I need.
I sleep a little bit.
You sleep a little bit, but wake up at midnight.
Wake up at midnight.
When you wake up at midnight, you realize, and you're looking through the veil, you realize that they are much easier to see. Like as if it blows your mind that they're not able to see them. They are so clear, but they don't look like they're in the veil world whatsoever. They look like they're in the real world. Like even the shadow that was cast on them from the red sun isn't shining on them. The only thing that's shining on them is the little bits of white moonlight on their shoulders.
So maybe the way around them at night is to go in the veil where they aren't.
That's a good point. You're on fire tonight. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Too bad he's gonna die tragically.
Yeah, it's so
It'd be
terrible.
horrible. It'd be horrible.
Any other experiments before the night is over, or are you guys gonna continue?
Do you want to experiment with that idea?
You remember what happened the last time we did veil experiments? Do we remember that? Do we remember August?
Do we
Talia?
all remember?
Do we remember?
You two always get to do some shady, stupid secret shit together. It's time for us to do some stupid shit.
You've done shady secret shit together. What about the goblins you murdered?
That's one thing. You guys have murdered cats or skinned cats together.
Murder them. They were dead when we found them.
You put energy into shards without anyone else knowing.
Yes, and these
You
were
did-
both terrible, awful
Yes,
ideas.
Exactly. Let us make some terrible, awful ideas.
You know what? Pop off.
All right.
Want to open the veil?
Oh, that's a really bad idea.
Sure.
Oh man.
You sure we're gonna be able to? I'm asleep.
You know you
I was
are
just like, you're
outnumbered.
asleep.
Like severely outnumbered.
we could die. I'm asleep.
Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Just
A little bit. Just,
I'll just-
see if they notice.
Yeah.
Are you going to? Yes. Yeah, you're gonna look.
Flood
Just-
of demons
Just the tiniest little crack, and then I
How
just
fast can you run?
my eye.
We're leaving.
As soon as you make a
We'll
slice,
figure it out.
you still have your veil vision up.
Yep.
You see them all look at the slice, and
All right,
they
close
all
it.
charge.
What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
You see almost a full hand reach out of a small slice, and as you slice it up, the hand falls to the ground.
This reminds me of what we did in the college that infected Pendleton with evil demon disease.
Yeah.
like identical to what happened.
The worms.
Yeah, we just keep making the same mistake. It's fine. It's just a little bit of
I just
demon.
won't touch this one.
You're just gonna leave the hand on the ground?
For someone else to touch.
Yeah. For some
kick it
innocent
out of
for
the
the
way.
6-year-old
Just
girl.
like get a stick and just like stab it and throw it in the river or whatever.
You're gonna stab it?
That's also what we did in
That's
the college.
exactly what was it?
As you stab it, it seems to turn into maggots and
Yeah.
go into the ground
All
and
these people are
disappear.
dead. All
But not
they're
in
in,
We're all
in
fucked.
the sleeping
But not in
bodies.
me.
Not in you.
All right,
All right,
time to
we're
wake
good.
everybody up so we
Just
can leave.
cursed them.
Ding, ding, ding.
Maybe we shouldn't have
Good thing
played
his
it
wife
though.
was a bitch, right?
She was a bad person anyways.
Fuck it, those kids don't matter.
Honestly, I was gonna
were they
ask
doing with
until
all
you
those
clarified, but if I picked
lives
up on what she was
anyway?
saying to Xanadar, I was gonna lose my shit on her. But you said I didn't hear it, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make a scene.
Yeah, that's right. All right, sleeping through the night.
Or should we sleep or should we wake everyone up? What do you think is?
Oh no, I think we get the hell out of here. Hey guys.
GTFO, man.
It was all Xanadar's idea.
Wait, no. Why we gotta preface it with that? I have a bad premonition and we need to leave. Something that was totally
have an
not my
idea.
fault.
Oh, it's your idea because it's your premonition in your head.
Something is telling me, which I did not cause.
100% not my fault.
What did you do?
We did nothing.
These
I
two
haven't-
never do anything.
No, never, not once.
Just like we never do
Yeah,
anything.
we never do. I can't prove
Xanadar
that.
had an idea
Wait.
that there's something bad here.
Yes.
Where'd this idea
Sam
come
fixed
from? What did you do?
Do is such negative connotation. Let's talk about it as we walk away. Here, I already packed up your sleeping bag.
As you're sitting.
You're like haphazardly
Don't know whether to be
packaged.
impressed or really offended.
Okay, I suppose. Let's
you wake
go.
the other villagers up or just her truth?
Nah, she talks shit.
She talks
She
shit.
gets what she gets.
Yeah, but her husband was nice. I mean, he was kind of brainwashed though by the Iron Princess, so I guess, yeah, whatever.
So also,
They're gonna die anyways.
going back
What?
to the
We're
poem,
gonna lose.
Silent Halls of Iron Prayer, kind of feels like Iron Princess, Iron Prayer might be related.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just throwing that out there.
that's a great point you make there.
We'll
Put
see.
that on the docket of my notes. Yeah, okay.
Right, I'm almost have like 2 pages and it's not even an hour into the session.
I don't take 'em, I can't.
All you've done is camp for
I'd
the
be
night.
court transcribing if
I
I knew
would,
how.
yeah. What is it?
We haven't even got to the good stuff yet.
Stenographer, yeah. Like
Oh
the-
man, wait till you get to the city.
I don't want to now.
So great. So great.
God.
So excited.
Okay.
Let me get my notes up. Going to bed?
Yeah. No, we're leaving.
Okay, so you leave and
He's
you're
trying
gonna
to
just...
get us to sleep
He's
here.
going to
Has
sleep.
anybody slept through the night? Like you've
I
slept
was
at
sleeping.
least a couple of hours.
Well, I only need 4, so.
Yeah, and Julius has slept.
I slept,
You guys haven't slept.
I slept a couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Like
you
a
haven't
nap.
slept.
Yeah,
You
I guess
haven't
so.
slept.
So I think it's
You
gonna
want
be.
to ride on my back while you can sleep?
Sure.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
So uncomfortable sleep. Let's give you. Actually, I'll roll it since I have the cool little dice here.
The dice of how exhausted you
Check
are.
that out. Okay, so 1 is odds, and whatever the other side of that is going to be evens. Which one would you choose for a good night's sleep? Odds or evens?
Odds, because the chance of that happening is not good.
There we go. So you're looking for the 1. The answer is.
Woo!
Oh, look at you!
Woo!
That's nice. Isn't that nice? You
That's so nice.
do it out in
I
front of
had a great sleep.
Everybody sees.
Does that mean I get a full rest?
You get a full rest on the back of your cuddly bear companion. As you guys make it towards the city, you start realizing that there is a lot of scrutiny of the people coming in. There's a long line, but because you are coming in right at the edge of morning, you're basically one of the first people in line. They're asking him a lot of questions. Where are you from? How long are you staying? Going through immigration. What you've done. Where's your identification? Where's your papers? What do you believe about the
All praise Iron Princess.
Woo!
what do you feel about the Iron Princess?
Yeah.
So you get a lot of these lists
You're
of
now level
questions.
1 warlock.
Have fun!
There's
I love
also
spells.
a circle of was it truth telling or what is this?
Zone of Truth?
Zone of truth
Oh.
that you have to stand in before you come.
I'm
through.
cooking up a plan on how I'm gonna lie my way through this for all of us, and it ain't even matter anymore.
It doesn't even matter.
So-
They got magic border
Do I
patrol.
know that the zone of truth is a thing?
Patrol.
Oh yeah. You have a few people in front of you.
I came from a very bad place, and I did.
We're gonna kill the Iron Princess.
I did do some bad things in my
Virgil
life,
and Kishara just immediately turned
some
into
goblins
tickers.
made a bit in my hand, and I'm not even in the zone of truth yet.
That's right. So they see you and they're kind of clocking you, like, okay, this is.
And,
Kind of
and
I
one
know this
time,
person seems
when I was 2,
She did.
guilty conscience. now.
and then I threw up over the thing, and then I made this noise.
this is all part of my plan that they just
You're getting
leave
to like
us
this kid,
alone.
Mom.
Is there any way? Is there any way to lie?
Well, that's I'm trying to make a scene so that they're
Not
just
unless
like,
you
get
have
the
8th
fuck
level
through.
bard spells.
Damn.
Am I doing that? Are they just getting annoyed with me where
They're
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 just like,
looking at
saying
you
all of these
and
things?
you can
Oh,
see
I'm
they're
standing away from her.
They're crowding around you a little bit, like as in they're paying closer and closer
I'm
attention.
giving her the. I don't know this, but I don't know.
And then when I was
Whatever.
5, I took a candy out of the candy jar without permission. It was just,
The
I'm
three
sorry.
of you roll for perception with disadvantage.
Damn.
Oh, I withstood 20.
And?
Is this perception?
Yep.
13.
13?
Let me get my modifier. 16.
16?
I got a 1.
Oh, no!
You are just horrified and you're paying closer to the soldiers coming towards
Yeah,
you.
this is like I'm going to jail. I can't go back to jail.
You're gonna go to jail. You got 16?
15.
15, and then 16. So the two of you guys are watching in the front, and the guy who's in the circle of truth at the moment is distracted, and he says something, and the soldiers pull out swords.
What did
Bullshit.
he say?
They're not going towards you, they're going towards him.
Yeah, what did he say? So I don't
And
say
he
it.
didn't say it. He didn't hear it. And he's like, no, you don't understand.
Damn.
No, I don't mean this. I mean this. And he's like trying to explain to them, but they're like going towards him. And one of them stops and goes, no, that's... And he asks them further questions.
What did he say that was about to have him publicly executed?
Yeah, that's some bullshit. He
What
gets
the fuck?
distracted and immediately gets like skewered 8 times.
Yeah. The question, if you can hear it, because now they're whispering in the zone of truth. Perception at disadvantage again.
all of us
Just don't give me a 1 and I'll get it.
Fuck!
Did you get a 1?
No, disadvantage really sucks.
Oh, I actually rolled really well. Well, not really well, but 13.
17.
For me, that's
17.
good.
No, that's a 1.
Oh, 1.
12.
1.
12. None of you hear it except for you.
Oh.
And what you hear is, what do you mean you don't fully support the Iron Princess? Are you a traitor? He's like, no. I trust the Iron Princess to do what's right for her people. I was just saying... And he's like making some excuse, like he flubbed one of his words.
Sure. For Freudian slip. We've all been there. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. It's
And he's
fine.
like, so it made it feel like he wasn't on board.
Hmm.
But he clarified, and they're like, okay, no, he's in the circle of truth.
Is anybody looking at me?
How does everybody
No.
feel about regicide?
Okay. I
Just
become a rat.
Crazy question.
Boom! It's just gone. You're like, well, see you guys there.
I do not
Sick.
trust myself in a zone of truth.
Good idea.
Y'all do you.
I'll see you on the other side.
Kashara's
Okay.
has such a warped sense of the world that she truly believes what she's saying all the time.
I believe.
She believes in all of her life.
everything.
She thinks that, I mean, how many times has she gone on a rant about how
I mean,
amazing
what is
she
the
is?
truth really? I mean, the truth
And
is
2
so
seconds
subjective.
later, how awful everything
The
is.
truth is what I make it is. Whatever. Okay.
She's so easily influenced. It's just, you know.
All right, you guys have a plan?
My plan is to go through customs. against every fiber of my being, I want a better one.
Maybe
Okay.
the Iron Princess is good.
So the four
love
of
her.
you
She could be good. She could be
enter
good.
the
Bessie.
circle.
At the same time, I don't like group therapy.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't want to be next to this.
I'm a rat.
And
3.
he
I'm
begins
chilling
to
in
ask
somebody's
you the
back.
questions. What are you doing here in Azure?
Is it okay? Explain to me how the zone of truth works.
Yeah,
Is there a role?
Do you know how to?
Does
how
it
the zone
compel
of,
you?
Does Virgil know how the zone of truth works?
I as a player don't know.
Essentially, you're not allowed to lie.
You're not allowed to
Yeah.
lie. So tell me what you would like to say.
My boss told me to go here.
I would
Literally.
Yeah.
Dom?
yeah, we have Dom, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Is Dom in the zone of
We're
truth
looking
too?
for,
Dom
you know,
is in the
people and
zone.
information. We're meeting old friends, you know. We're looking for people. We're looking for information. We're here to work. We're here to work. That's
Oh.
That's what I
your
like.
reason changed for
I'm thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. My landed on in-character reason is we're here to work, because that's not a lie.
Virgil's gonna
Yeah.
get stabbed.
So he looks at you
That's how
as you just
Virgil
say,
works.
we're here to work.
We're here to work.
As you say this, you feel like a wash over your body. And it's just, it feels uncomfortable, but not
Not
bad.
the whole truth, but it is the truth.
He says, okay, here to work. There's plenty of work to be done to fix up the situations. Are you skilled at masonry?
Yes.
No.
Ah, yes.
I know you have a life outside of us, but weird.
So masonry, yes. Not for the rest. Then he
I
looks
know a
over at
mason.
Kashara.
Wait, what?
Hi.
How do you feel about the Iron Princess?
Oh my god, she's glowed up so much, hasn't she?
Huh?
She went from a little, like, you know, like, kind of like dainty,
I mean, she-
down like a flower. Now she's
That is
like,
what she believes.
We have been given no other alternative knowledge about this prince.
Objectively, that's what we know.
And it
That is
washes
literally all
over
she
you
knows.
the same feeling of like almost like a prickly feeling kind of an idea. But everything goes through. He's
How
like,
do you feel about the? Isn't she just so amazing?
Yes,
Having
she
to glow
is.
up that isn't. I love, and she's so freaking cute. What about her outfits? Have you seen her outfits? Haven't they changed like so much? I genuinely think like what she's doing with her
Yeah,
hair
she
now
wears, like, a
is like a lot
gold
better.
Princess
And you
Leia
know she's got
bikini
like the
and-
jewels now, and he's
Different
different. And I
now.
just keep talking to the guys like.
So he stops you and he goes and he grabs a pin off the wall and he says, "I think you would like this," and he gives it to you. And it's a pin that's for the Iron Princess. It has a seal and
my
things.
God.
like
I
that.
voted.
Yeah, it's almost like an I voted sticker. Kind
Oh
of idea.
my god! Look how cute this is! Look how cute! I'm gonna wear this so
They have
proudly.
fan
Does it give
merchandise.
me
They
any-
Like
do.
it's Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Baseballs, yeah.
Baseball.
Do I get
Baseball's the lunch pail.
any special things from this?
So he actually gives it to you and he kind of smiles at you and
You
keeps
get to
going back
support
around.
the Iron
But he's
Princess.
asking the same question of everybody.
I don't know her very well. Only know of her.
You know from Dom does not like her.
Yeah.
He thinks she is a bad person and she's
No.
done bad things.
He's not asking me what Dom thinks.
You did that
This
But
is
Dom is
important.
with us.
Yeah.
Because Dom says, "I think she's fabulous."
Dom isn't a 12th
And you
level
feel the
bard.
wave come over all of you, but he doesn't budge.
Fabulously evil.
Can I get what he's got? I want what he has. Well,
Do
how
you
what
want
he is
to? Do you want to try?
No.
Because it seems like you don't necessarily trust her. So,
I am.
you gonna try to lie?
I'm gonna try. You know, I'm gonna try. I am gonna try because I don't want to tell them that. It's in my nature.
Okay.
Yeah, she's great.
I'd like for you to roll
Okay. What would you like me to roll?
D4.
Okay. 1.
1. It's a match.
Oh. Okay. Damn.
4. It doesn't match, which means it goes through. You feel a slight sensation at like your navel kind of an area, and the wave passes over you. But you were able to lie, and you know it's a lie.
Yeah.
But there's a small feeling inside of you like, that's weird.
That is weird. Anyway, Keep
And
that
he
to
keeps going
myself.
on. He looks back around.
I've been given no reason to doubt her.
It's so true.
That's very true. And he kind of goes through his notes. Where will you be staying tonight? You do know a couple of places. One that's kind of seedy. You know one that is a Holiday Inn.
Oh.
And you know an extremely expensive place.
And the Ritz.
And the Ritz.
I don't know about everybody else, but
Or
I'll
are
be
you
staying
staying with
I'll be
family
at
in the city?
Ritz, for sure. We haven't settled. We haven't had a chance to talk about it.
Well, you need to talk about it now because we need to know where to find you.
Where are you staying? I'm staying at the Ritz. I'm gonna go find somebody at the Ritz, and I'm gonna go stay with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I say well off in.
So that place is called the Painted Theater and Inns.
Sounds fabulous.
That sounds great.
Sounds
That's actually
right.
exactly what I need.
So super nice, lavish foods.
You
They have
said you were gonna be working.
entertainment.
Shut
a
the
theater
fuck up.
production. Think of Vegas. You go to really, really expensive
That is
places.
not here.
There's
staying
a
at the
show,
Venetian.
there's
Oh.
buffets,
Nice.
and there's nice
Yeah.
rooms.
That is actually true. I do plan on actually doing some building work, so if I'm not there, I'll likely actually be where a lot of the builders are.
We're actually, doing what
in
we
the
said.
dormitories. Gotcha.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
that's what you?
where they stay.
He gives you like the place that's on the side of town, which is a converted like middle class area that's been kind of demolished from the war, and that's where they're setting up to do work on the city. Are you going to be staying with the workers, or are you going to go and hang out with the lavish to-dos? Are you an entertainer of some kind, by the way, ma'am?
Yeah.
Or sir? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of some kind.
And that's not a lie, so I say yeah.
No, it's not. So have fun with that.
Okay.
Where are you going? Oh,
He's
you're
a
around.
rat,
He's a
man.
rat.
That's
He's
right.
past everything.
And
He's on the other side, inside, just like waving at you.
Where's Don
Come on,
going?
guys. He's a kid, so he's gonna follow one of you guys.
Oh, okay.
He can't come with me. Simply not allowed.
I think Kashar would pick the working camp.
Very well. Should you have any incidents within the city, if you see anything of note that needs to be given to the guards, make sure to do so quickly and promptly. We still don't know if there are issues of people inside the city who are not in line with the princess's agendas.
Right. Issues.
Go forth.
Thanks.
You go into the city and you realize that the city is still very beautiful in a lot of areas, but any area that's near the gates has seen war. You also feel as though there's a taste in the air.
What's it taste like?
Iron.
That wouldn't shock me, you know?
It tastes like the veil. In a
What
lot
does the
of
veil
ways.
taste like?
Sorrow.
Sick! My favorite
Tastes like
flavor.
depression.
Like depression! Okay.
Yeah, LaCroix.
You know what?
The taste of depression.
The taste of depression. Alright.
I don't mean that at all. Be my sponsor. So.
Please.
Today's
I
sponsor.
think I burned that bridge. Never mind. Let's continue.
Yeah, well, we
I
don't
mean,
want it
our
anymore.
brand is Trauma Tuesday.
Trauma Tuesday.
It goes with the theme.
There you go.
Okay.
As you also come in, you see that a lot of the people are coming out of the houses, and they're making their way towards the center of town. And there's a crowd forming.
Well, that's where I'm going.
Everybody follow?
What's happening?
More and more and more and more people are coming out of the
Public
the woods.
execution. That's my bed.
They pass the center of town, which
Okay.
is where you thought they were going to be, and they start making their way towards the castle.
I take it back.
At the castle, there is a display of wealth. There's a display of
This bitch.
men in armor and that kind of stuff. Like very, like obviously they've like polished
Even
their
if
armor.
she's not our princess, we should kill her anyway.
And they're all waiting. There's like the classic parade kind of situation, like kids on shoulders, parents, and that kind of things. You also see that some of them have the pins that you have. And
I'm
anybody
like
who
Mr.
seems to
Beaning it
have
with
a
other
pin
people.
seem to have like a look back and forth to one another, like, oh, like you are a true soul kind of a feeling.
Oh, yeah, that was the
You're
vibe
on
I
the
was getting.
in.
Yeah.
You're in the
You're
in
in
group.
the know. Yeah.
You're in the know,
You know
and
what's
you're-
going on here.
You can be trusted. But anybody else who doesn't have the same those pins seems to be getting kind of a look of, we don't know where you truly stand. But all the people with the pins, man, they're all way up in the front. They've been waiting for this situation. And as you pass, you realize that there's flyers out that say that on this day, at this specific time, the princess will give a proclamation to the town. And it is that day.
I'm gonna love to hear that one.
And so you end up waiting about an hour.
Jesus.
But the place is packed. Is there anything you guys want to do before you hear the speech from...
Wedge my way right to the front.
I was
That's what I
gonna
want
say,
to
come
do.
on, guys, come on.
Alright.
I want to look this bitch in the eyes.
And I'm
So that she knows that I'm here.
As I'm passing everyone, I'm Mr. Beaning it. Oh, oh,
It's because you have that they're allowing you to get to closer to the front.
Damn,
I'm
I can't say what I was
staying
gonna
a
say.
little
You
bit
know she
further
could
in
be
the
a
back.
murderer, right?
Like,
You know she
I'll
could
stay
be-
in the back.
I'm actually in
Genocide.
Kashar's pocket.
I know.
Best seat in
As
the
long as
house.
you're cool with it. I mean, it is getting.
I mean,
It's fine. It's fine.
I get it. Just
I
go
get
with
it.
it.
I get it.
Shh. Shut up, bitch.
Oh my god.
By the way, I'm in your pocket.
Oh, 6.
As
Still
one
in,
does.
Still in the rat. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Kishara, I need you to do a perception check.
With advantage?
Nope.
Can I see from
And then I need you to do a d4 for me.
Oh,
Can I
dear.
re-roll that?
Nope.
Can I use my token?
Yes.
No. It was a 4.
Oh,
Well, that was
Wow.
Oh, that's even worse.
Trick shot.
nice.
Can I choose which one to take, or at the coin do I have to take the second roll?
I'll let you choose either one.
Okay, so I'll take the 4 over the 3, and I'll go with the 7.
You thought you saw something in the corners of, like, on top of one of the buildings, but it was so quick and so fast and so small that you weren't able to catch it. As soon as you looked, it was gone. And you realize that every time you look around, there's something in other parts of the
God.
rooftops.
Sort of crazy.
The things are just missing. They're all moving too quickly for you to catch your eyes. But you realize there's things in the rooftops areas. Maybe it's just other people trying to hear the speech.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For sure, this isn't a terrible place.
Yeah, nothing bad happens here.
No, never.
As the crowd gets super quiet, almost to you can hear a pin drop with tons of people. This is a huge city. And most of them are packed body to body in this place. And you can almost hear a pin drop as the royalty finally come out to the front, way up on the top of like the armaments and things. And you first see the king, as he's a very elderly king, as he kind of raises his hand to the people, and then immediately sits down because it's too much for him. His wife, in the same manner, also raises her hand out and waves at her people and blows kisses. She's in better health, and she just stands behind her husband. And everybody cheers and very supportive of their royalty until the queen comes out. And as soon as the queen comes out, there's an eruption of
Queen, not
excitement.
princess?
Or princess, sorry,
Princess.
the princess. There's an eruption of excitement and applause and screaming and crying with the people that you're with. They are seeing a holy figure and they're just weeping. They're so excited to see her. And she raises her hand, and again there's hush over the land as she says, Azure, my friends, my heart, my purpose. Everybody roll a perception check. Look at you, standing, still proud, still mine. 18?
25.
25.
10.
10.
14.
14. The two of you see there is a somewhat shimmering, somewhat glow around her.
Of course there is.
And it looks as though there is a light shade of red on her shoulders, as if she herself came from.
That's like just what's
Other
in
way.
right now.
I see your pain.
Here's the veil.
I feel your wounds. As you pierce the veil, you see that she is also surrounded by what look like enormous looking veil creatures, all looking out at the audience, all surrounding her and protecting her. She's not just the queen of the regular world. Ooh, they're
Terrifying.
the queen of the veil as well.
That was totally a break timer, right? Not anything more ominous.
Actually, it was.
I hate that reminder sound.
I feel your wounds. You have suffered more than most ever will. Burned, broken, betrayed by the twisted armies of Redania. But you endured. You survived. Because you are strong. Because you are loyal. Because you will never let go of hope. And I am never going to let go of you.
I want to test a theory as she's speaking. I just want to... Now listen. I know I was told not to do this, but I'm going to do it. Under my breath, I want to mutter the name Delilah. See if she picks up on it, because we know she can hear it, and it pisses her off.
I have walked through the rubble of your...
Bingo.
And she looks into the audience as she's trying to find you. And she gets a smile on her face and recomposes her face. I've walked through the rubble of your homes. I've heard the cries at night. I've held the hands of the orphans and wiped the soot from their faces of the brave. We've all bled, but we did not break. And we never will break, so long as we stand together. You do not walk this path alone, and you never will. You never will. As she's looking, trying to find you in the audience. But it's just so packed.
Yeah.
I'm going to see a roll.
I get it. It's difficult, you know.
Ha, bitch!
Oh!
I know that many of you are concerned about the chaos in the lower districts, the so-called gang wars erupting like rot in our wounded streets. Let me be clear. Those who exploit our suffering for power are no better than the enemies who attack our gates. These are not freedom fighters. They're cowards, parasites. They thrive on fear, and they will be dealt with. My guards are already rooting out the infection. If you see something suspicious in our city, report it. Turn in those who seek to fracture our unity, and I will reward your loyalty. Because there is no future in rebellion, only ruin. And I will not let this city burn again, not from foreign enemies, and certainly not from within. Finally, we will rebuild. Our fears, even though our new fears creep in, phantoms not born of flesh, but of smoke and poisons. You see things, don't you? Hear whispers that slither through the dark, faces in the glass, shadows underneath the skin. These are only the echoes of the Vardarnia cruelty, hallucinations, scars on the mind, not the body. They cannot hurt you. You must believe this for your own good. And if they do come again, if the nightmares claw at the edges of your vision, you need only remember, I am with you. My reach is long, my will is strong, and I will protect you, even from those fears. But I can't do it alone. Help each other and trust me. I have never led you astray. Even of our darkest hours, I stood firm, and I will keep standing for you, for our children and for our future. You must stay united. Doubt is the language of the traitor, and fear is just another weapon of the enemy. So let them call me a tyrant. Let them whisper the lies in the shadows. I know the truth. You know the truth. I am your strength. I am your Iron Princess. I am your savior, and I love you more than life itself. But love without loyalty is treason. Now go, live, work, rebuild. The city will rise again, and we will rise together. As they all erupt in cheers and screams and just love and adoration for this Iron Princess. And you can hear the people next to you in the front rows. Oh, wasn't she amazing? Wasn't she spectacular? Oh, we would have just been nothing without her. And they're just holding on to one another, holding each other, just trying to hold themselves together from being in such close proximity to their savior. And as you're watching, you can still see with a veiled look as she leaves, her veiled warriors follow the procession of those who were up there with her.
Yeah, so she had veil creatures surrounding her the entire time.
Yeah, so she's totally like the princess.
Totally.
She totally is.
Oh,
Yeah, I confirm that.
okay.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh, and she might be pissed at me.
Why?
Because I said her name and she didn't really give me permission to do it, but I did it anyway. I had to confirm my theory.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. But that's whatever. She was pissed at me already.
Okay. So you've learned some information.
Yeah. She sucks. Can I roll? Okay. I actually don't know what the roll would be. I was gonna say insight, but that might not be it. I want to see if, judging by the way these people are acting, if they're acting out of their own free will, or if they're under the influence of some kind of spell or magic, or if she's literally just gaslit them. So,
That's a insight check,
Okay.
or a insight would be like, are they doing it for themselves, or magical influences? That would be a Arcana check.
Yeah, I'll do insight. I just like to see if there's, because I'm not good at magic, but like if they're dead behind the eyes, if they look pretty vacant, or if they're like if they believe it. 19.
They believe it.
Yeah.
With everything.
God, she's such a good gaslighter.
She is.
She is. She gaslit me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a church, like a royal church around here?
Oh yeah, there's like a number of churches
Several,
there.
yeah.
It's a very big city, so there's
Are
a
there
number
any
of churches.
big ones made out of iron?
No,
Are
however,
there any temples to the old gods lying around?
there is an old temple to an old god lying around. It was
Which
actually
one?
just unearthed, but they don't know who it's for.
Oh, we should go look at that.
Sleeping underground.
Yeah, we should go look at that. Yeah, we should go look at that.
We should go do that.
We should go look at that.
I wonder if they need help from a mason. To unearth it safely.
We should that's an archaeologist. We should go look at that for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
There was something else that popped into my head, but now I can't remember. Oh yeah, we should go find the freedom fighters at some point. We should definitely do that.
I thought we wanted to say Loki.
Yeah, I wanted to stay low-key until I heard the phrase freedom fighter. And I want to know what they know that we don't.
My
know.
group.
Yeah, I was like, that's where I'm going. We're fighting in the rebellion. Also, we could use the help. And what if it's the cultists?
So you heard in her speech that there is a gang war happening.
Gang war, yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds to me like what we just got out of, a gang war. If you were to, boil it down. So I'm thinking it might be the cultists
So,
because
We're gonna go pick sides?
well, yeah, duh, that's what we came here to
Chained
do.
versus unchained?
Yeah, we need Chained to help us keep her bitch ass mother where she is. But also, even if it's not the cultist, if someone is freedom fighting against her, clearly they're in the know. Otherwise, they would have just been gaslit. So we
So
got
we've got a
should
couple
combine them.
things to do.
So, where do we go first? Is the question. I don't care.
I vote for Temple.
I was gonna say temple.
That sounds easier, so I agree. Actually,
Okay.
Tom's face is telling me that it's not easier, but we're gonna go anyway.
No, they're good.
Yeah, you should find.
They're
As you
actually
start,
related.
Yeah, they're actually at the same place.
I mean, at least by
that's
going to
where
the
the gang
temple
war happens.
first, we're not, getting kicked out for potentially working with the...
That is true. We gotta keep it
So,
low key, get information,
yeah.
and then keep it high key.
You go over towards the temple that was recently unearthed.
She's mortal now. She's at least physically here now.
Yeah.
Which means I can stab her.
I can stab her.
I want to stab her so bad.
You make your way over to the newly unearthed temple, and the only reason it was unearthed is because they were doing ballista and stuff, and it broke up the ground, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, there's something under here." And so they end up finding these bits of ruins. And so when you go there, you realize that the ruins themselves are, well, they're ruined because of the ballista, and they're not even sure where the rest of them are located. And so they're trying to excavate right now, but wherever they found isn't the entrance. Like they can't figure out where the entrance is at, and there's a lot of debate whether they should go and start doing this or whether they should go and help rebuild the city.
Right.
And so there's this argument of, well, maybe someone should come down here and clean up. So it's like a very skeleton crew trying to do research and look at what's going on. But a lot of the artifacts that they're finding are broken. But in addition to that, they're also very nondescript, as if like the god who was here was intentionally trying to be nondescript. So there's, scenery. Why is there scenery?
Yeah.
Or why is there this picture of a person who doesn't have a face? Where is this person who's got, it's just lots of weird things that don't have a lot of details.
Yeah.
But it's the intention is for them to not have a lot of details.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, you do find a lot of iron bands around stuff, though.
Oh, convenient.
Are they new looking?
No, they've been, they're very old, and it gets, corroded after time, right?
You said there's like a person without a face?
All the people that are portrayed,
Okay.
none of them have faces.
Are there any that look similar to each other as if it's the same faceless person over and over and over again?
No, they all look different
They all look
for the most
different.
part. There's maybe one or two that have similarities, but for the most part they all look different.
Are all these bands the same?
The bands are around pottery
Sure.
and things like that, and so the bands are intentional, and they are very clean for being so old.
Yeah.
Are they like rubber bands? No, you said iron bands, but they're just they're just around the thing? Or are they...
Pottery has a band of metal that's around them.
So it's decorative, not
Decorative.
not putting a band around this to mark it's this
Yeah, but there's
thing.
lots of bands. That's a major motif of this place is iron bands. Maybe there was some
Almost like
significance to it.
chains.
Not necessarily like chains per se, but
More
just
like manacles.
Manacles actually wouldn't be a bad description. Like the pottery has manacles, this has manacles. Yeah, you could say manacles. It wouldn't be a bad description.
Were there iron-banded artifacts at the temple that we found in Foamcrest?
There were.
Sick.
Love that.
Well, I know whose temple this is. And I don't really know what to do with that information.
Well, let's go exploring, guys.
It's
time to go spelunking.
All of I can't. See,
Yeah,
no.
it's
The best
sleeping.
part about spelunking is that you don't have to do it.
Spelunking where you have to bend your body in 30 different positions.
No,
Between
absolutely
sandwiched between
not.
a mountain.
No, laying like this.
I have to turn around, so I have to rebuild the stonework.
You guys should try turning into rats. It makes spelunking so much easier.
Do you ever listen before you say things? Do you have an internal monologue before things just pop out of your mouth?
No.
You think if I could turn into a rat, I would have already? That would have happened already?
But don't you change all the time?
That's not how it works.
Is it is it a body mass thing?
It's a... Kind of. I don't know how it works. I was born that
Can't you
way.
make yourself taller?
A little bit, but
Can you make yourself shorter?
a little bit.
Can you make yourself child-shaped?
I've never tried. I don't think so. I mean, maybe. Child isn't a rat, though.
You made yourself into a dwarf.
Okay, then yeah, sure, yeah. But that's still,
But wouldn't that be easier than
dwarves are
all this?
and I mean, I could, first of all. Second of all. Yeah, maybe, but like also, I don't. That sounds terrible.
Okay.
It does. You know what?
I guess I'll just go exploring
maybe,
by myself.
No, listen. Maybe.
Bye, guys.
Maybe. Stop. Can I pierce the veil?
Yeah,
Look
absolutely.
at this temple and see if the ground in this world is the ground in that world.
Yes, it all matches.
It all matches.
Everything matches.
For now.
And again, you see that the city is overrun
Disgusting.
with creatures.
Let's wait
Okay.
till we find the void.
Disgusting. Okay. Do we have to go underground? Like now?
It is. They are sleeping in the temple, sleeping.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
yeah.
blah. I'm just saying. It recently awoke. Still sleeping underground.
Yeah.
Iron.
Yeah.
I mean, it could also be one of those things where going back to the middle of the night and that side of it.
Yeah.
Because we know that's relevant.
Yeah.
But maybe we explore it before we come back in the middle of the night?
We could look a little bit. Let's not do the whole thing.
Am I tripping, or why am I thinking the temple on Foamcrest was for Sloon and Shar?
It was, but it was also
They go
to
for-
somebody else that we
And
couldn't
we-
identify.
Okay, so that's what I have.
It was like the old version of Saloon and Shar, but it was also somebody else.
Okay, so we don't
Doesn't
know
the-
exactly.
That didn't line
Can I
up.
see?
That was a
Can I
woman.
see that thing again?
Oh, the
That is the goddess, almost indefinitely.
Because it's something about the gods giving up to keep someone chained or.
there it goes.
Gods once wept is the line.
Don't trust those who bind.
As you're sitting there debating this and seeing these things, you see that some of the excavators are kind of whispering and talking to one another.
Do they have sweet chain tattoos?
No, they don't. They're just
Your
regular.
problem is my question.
One of them looks very sad, and he's being insulted. He's
I'm
working.
gonna stop being an asshole then. What happened?
Do you want to eavesdrop?
Oh yeah, I sure do.
Is this someone in the chat? Sorry.
Even without any
It's
kind
in
of a
the
roll,
poem.
In the
Yeah.
home.
you can hear him because they're not
Swear I
trying to
looked
hide
in the
anything.
poem chat. Let me look again.
He says,
Then I have to make Tom keep pulling it up.
"It's so,
Oh, there it is.
it's so sad. I mean, this is just it's the worst time, and then for Pagliacci to be so viciously murdered. I mean,
Oh, where's someone from?
Viciously murdered, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, never mind. It is
yeah,
here.
I know that you liked him, and he was a great performer and everything, but
Oh shit, I'm in danger.
you know, I mean, that's how these gang wars work. You know, sometimes they grab somebody by mistake. Perhaps they didn't know who Pagliacci was. I think they knew who he was as they dismembered his body. Well, you never know. It could have been a mistake.
I've done that.
Been there, done that.
Made a mistake, dismembered body.
Mistakenly dismembered the wrong body is what I meant. I'm gonna as tactfully as possible, sidestep over their conversation. So sorry, I don't mean to eavesdrop, but the phrase dismembered his body, it catches attention. That's terrible. What happened to your friend?
He was just a great performer. I mean, we'll never have a performer like him again.
Yeah?
He was the great Pagliacci.
Oh, sure. Naturally.
Did you not know the great Pagliacci? He was the clown.
Oh.
Literally in our world, like the real world.
Right, of course. And when was
That's why I chose the name Pagliacci.
poor Pagliacci
Like
murdered?
real. We're gonna have to find the clown's
I
body
don't want to
parts
find
just
the
like
body
in.
parts, please.
That took
quest
forever.
sucks. They're so heavy. When was he murdered and dismembered? That's so terrible.
Just yesterday,
Oh dear.
they found his body in the clock tower.
All of it?
Oh my
You
god.
shouldn't be. You shouldn't be talking about this. This is bad news.
Well, yeah, of course, out of even deepest respect, but They found all of his body.
Yes, I mean, eventually it was all in the clockworks.
Sure.
In the clock.
They attached his body inside the clocks.
Who's they? Do
Whoever
they
this
know?
gang member is, they tore his body limb by limb, and
Oh dear.
they even scratched things into his hands, I hear.
Do you know what? That you
No.
hear.
Where's his body now?
Maybe it's a warning. Maybe it's a sign.
Sure.
Maybe it's this resistance that seems to be we
It's
hear
gotta
about.
be. Yeah.
But whatever. I mean, they found his bodies. Oh, it was just so horrible. And just such a beautiful and wonderful actor as he was. You know, he was supposed to perform tonight, but
Looks like he's not doing that, huh?
Sure. Where was he supposed to perform?
I know a guy who can perform.
I don't do shows like that anymore.
the Painted Theater.
Oh, convenient. That's where I'm staying. That's so terrible. Are they hosting a vigil or anything in his honor? Did they fill the slot?
Yes.
Of course.
You know, well, obviously they found someone to take over the performance of the Jester King, but still, tonight's performance will be dedicated to him.
That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. And who replaced him? As anybody, you know.
Well, whoever it wasn't. He will never do the part
Of
justice.
course not. Big shoes to fill. No pun intended.
That was great.
It happened.
That was amazing.
Anyway, that's just terrible. And what time is the show tonight? So I can go pay my respect.
Just after nightfall.
Of course, that's what it is. Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And that's just so tragic. But I'm sure they'll find the guy who did it.
Yes. Well, it's going to be a very expensive performance.
So that's so.
Absolutely. This
Why
is
that?
this is Pagliacci's performance.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, I think all the seats have been sold out.
Oh.
Unless, of course, you have a room at the Painted Inn, then I think or the Painted Theater. There's no chance.
I haven't acquired one yet. But I'll figure it out. Thank you. I appreciate that. And so sorry. To you and to the world. What a terrible loss.
Yes.
Terrible,
yes.
terrible. Poor guy. Thank you for your time. Okay.
Yes. Blessings to the Iron Princess.
Yeah, of
As he
course.
turns and he continues
Ditto.
doing his work.
Jesus Christ. And also with you.
And also with you.
Okay, so we have a third thing on the list now.
Okay.
We gotta go watch that show. For damn sure.
Okay, so the thing, so we have watch the show,
Figure out who murdered him and why.
figure out murder.
Yeah. Join the Freedom Fighters. Put that on the list. Join the Freedom Fighters.
Freedom
Splunking.
Fighters.
Splunking's on the list.
And splunking through the temple.
Splunking through the temple. And final note, kill the princess. Put that on the list.
Splunking through temple.
That's the to
and
do. In
kill
no specific order.
princess.
That's
That
the
seems
to do.
pretty doable.
That's like a doable
Yeah.
list, There's
Yeah.
what, like 6
Figure out a murder,
Yeah,
become freedom fighters,
yeah,
go splunking through a cave,
yeah,
and
Kill the
kill
Princess
real
of
deity.
Complete Dead or Evil. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Should
yeah.
be done before dinner.
Yeah, God. So, where are we eating?
She only has like a cajillion health.
A
Right?
cajillion
and a
health and a
fucking veiled
cajillion
creature army surrounding her.
and a human army surrounding
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, an entire
And
town.
the entire city of people that are just that stupid.
Yeah. Devoted.
So
to
you
her.
guys are gonna have to get real cool about murdering people real quick.
Never had a problem with that.
As long as they're goblins, I'm in.
Exactly.
They're not okay. What?
Your best friend is a goblin.
Yeah, that's a little racist.
But she's not.
I know she hates
She's not one of
goblins also.
those goblins.
Say that.
You are not allowed to say that.
You can't say that.
I think that was worse.
That was terrible.
All right.
So
What's the plan?
what time is it?
It's still like almost noon.
Let's go join the Freedom Fighters. That feels like
Like right now.
yeah.
Have we explored yet?
No. Can we come back?
Oh,
and do
so
that?
you missed our list.
We made a list.
We made a
We're
list.
going to figure out the murder of Pagliacci.
Yeah, the clown.
We're going to join the Freedom Fighters.
Yeah.
We're going to go spelunking through the temple.
Yeah.
And then we're going to kill the princess.
Yeah. And
In
then we're
that
gonna go
order.
get dinner.
Just a short
And
list.
then
Yeah.
dinner time.
I
And
think
then show and a dinner at...
Dinner and a show. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I mean, that
Yeah,
one's
not-
kind of tied
not
in
my
with
show.
figuring out the murder, though. I mean... isn't
Yeah,
it?
but I mean, we can still watch the show.
That's true. We
I
still
mean,
get entertainment.
I thought you were the show.
Do you have money?
I
I
am
don't work for
the
free.
show.
They have
This
money?
is awesome.
Who's they?
How are you going to pay for
Are
your
you
hotel?
pimping me out? I'm not paying. First of all, let's get that right. I'm finding a date and I'm going home with him. Well, the rest of you can figure your shit
I'm
out.
telling Candleton.
That's fine. I just did it for the room.
Uh-huh. I'm sure she'll be so pleased with that.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's
we had a whole like 3-session argument.
She knows what I do for a living.
And she doesn't like it.
No, she knows what she knew that when she married me.
Because you're married.
But
Wait,
she's
why did you get
not
married?
here.
But and also she's not
Nobody
here.
invites me to
She's
anything.
not here to tell me no. Daisy's not here to tell me no. I'm gonna do it.
I'm here to tell you yes, so I can just see it all
Exactly.
explode
Yeah, I
in
know
your
you
face.
want
Yeah, and she's gonna rat you out.
You'll never guess what Virgil did while you were gone.
Like
Everybody.
yesterday.
He did everybody. Okay. So let's start with the Freedom Fighters, because I'm really behind that. I love Rebellion. Super punk rock. Let's go do that.
All right. So where are you guys going to go to find them?
She mentioned a location, didn't she? Or like an area, or like something that they were doing, something.
Oh, for the
something.
body of the Pagliacci?
No. The princess, when she was talking about them.
Oh, in her
Did she give-
speech.
yeah.
Yes.
And then
She said
did-
something, but I
Don't
can't
I
remember
know
what
where
it
they are? Like the chain cultists are because of my connection with the tree. Wouldn't I have?
No.
You don't know
No?
their location, or we couldn't.
You
figure
just
that
know,
out.
you could recognize the room that they were in.
If
but-
she didn't, I have a backup plan. Don't worry.
Yeah, so she just mentioned the fact that there was freedom fighters, or
Okay.
there was gang wars happening
Okay.
around the city.
This city is large, correct? They've got to have a thieves guild.
It's very possible.
I'd like to try and find them.
Ooh,
Side
this is
quest
fun.
after side quest.
This is not a side quest. This is literally main quest.
I'm just going to give this one to you since it's going to be kind of obvious to you.
Okay.
The thieves guilds in cities usually attach to signs of
Yeah.
other buildings and
Yeah.
stuff to say like, this is where you go to get this. This
Yeah.
is where you go to
Yeah,
get
like
that.
the homeless code.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And so when you start walking through the cities and you start looking at the codes on the walls and things, and you get to those areas, they've been demolished,
Whoa!
like completely and utterly destroyed.
What a bitch.
It looks as though they were attacked by the Verdanians,
Sure.
like in their war.
Yeah, sure.
But they were all the specific places
Yeah.
that all these places were like. It's just them,
Oh my god, what a bitch.
and it was every single one of
Oh my
them
god.
has been destroyed.
They can't all
She
be dead.
rooted them out.
Yeah. Damn. Are any of at any of these locations, any of the people that like, I assume these are mostly businesses that like owned it or operated it, are they still around? Are they
You
they
asked the
there?
question?
Yeah, just looking for owners
Um,
specifically of these buildings.
There's a
doing,
place that's like a leather working
clean up.
place that
Sure.
was completely demolished,
Yeah.
and as you go up to the people next to them, they're like, "Oh no, the whole family died in there, and it's just so tragic, and all these things." And it was very popular. I mean, he didn't have the greatest of wares, but for some reason, people really enjoyed having him work on things. And yeah, they were all thieves. They were all fencing stuff.
Yeah.
And you go to the next place and you realize, oh no, they luckily they left town right before it was destroyed, and now they're I think they're off in such and such a place, and they either escaped before it was destroyed or they were destroyed with
Oh my
them
God.
inside of it.
She slaughtered every single one of them. I hate this bitch. What a terrible place this is.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
There are a few places that you find that they say that they were working for Vidania, and they were traitors, and they slaughtered everybody.
Wow.
But every single place, without fail,
Huh.
has been wiped out of this town.
Huh. Well, I didn't have a plan C, so table's open.
What do you guys want to do?
Because that really sucks.
I would.
Did you
know.
just say Spelunky moved up the list?
That's not what I said.
I heard
no,
smoke.
that's
That's
literally not what I said. But
But I got my headlamp and everything.
On a technical sense, that would make it.
well, this is still on the list. We still have to do this.
Yeah.
I just now don't
But
know
yeah.
how to find them. Because this is where the information comes from, and if every single fence in the
Can
city
you
is
leave?
dead.
Can you leave a mark, like a tag or something, and then?
Good.
I could. We just pray to God nobody
Hopefully-
sees
yeah,
me,
it
and
doesn't
then
get
somebody
traced back.
sees it before it gets destroyed again.
Yeah.
I could run a theory and put a mark on a still standing building and see if it goes down in the next day or
Oh,
so.
man.
That would be
Holy
putting
cow.
an entire family to death, though. And, I am willing to make that sacrifice, but
Some of you may die.
some of you
That's the sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I'm willing to make. Let's do it. No.
Oh, Kishar, roll another perception check.
Okay. Why?
You'll see.
Okay. 19.
19. You're just so pissed off. Something's running at the side of your vision, and every time you turn, it's too quick. And then you're waiting and you're watching, and you turn quickly because you know it's about to happen. And you turn, and you see one of the little baby Kisharas running through the city.
Oh my god. What the fuck? We can't keep adding shit to the list. It's capped. I want to get dinner.
You just added something to the list.
This was on the list already.
Do I catch it while it is running past me? Can I be like, hey?
It's pretty far.
It's
pretty far. It's
far.
in the city. They're running around the city. But you realize that's what you've been seeing. There's a bunch of the kids, and they're all scattered.
Do they?
And
This
they're
city
hiding.
was built on
They're
mini
hiding,
Auschwitz.
or they look like they're.
This is actually Major Auschwitz.
Little
This is
established.
mini-
They look
that
like
was
small.
mini
I
Auschwitz.
don't-
This is imported.
Or is it too far to
Oh,
tell?
sick.
You get the idea that this is how they acted inside the mountain. They're hiding, and they are
Yeah.
they're doing their best to not be seen, and you're not sure if they've seen you and just haven't been able to contact you or not. But they are doing everything they can to not be seen.
I think Splunky shoved him down the list.
And even with your high roll, you barely caught like the back end of one of them as they were running.
Are they running in like the same areas?
They're kind of all over the city. You've actually traveled quite a bit through the city.
And they're
They're everywhere.
Can I leave a little mark, like carve like a little K?
Yeah.
You gotta make an A so they think you're a Nazi.
Yeah, God. Nobody
on.
shells out
I'll just
for
put a little
Kushara.
K and then A underneath it, not as scratched out.
All right. While you guys are thinking, I think we should take a quick break,
Agreed.
and then we'll come back and see which ideas you come up with.
Unfortunately,
Back in
I
just a
feel
couple
like I'm
minutes.
Splunking. Okay.
It's fine. We can
Hello,
figure it out.
hello. Thank you for giving us a quick little break, and we are going to be back with the group that is going to
Go spelunking!
go spelunking. You're going to figure some stuff out. Yeah. You figured out some stuff about the clown.
Rest in pieces.
Many pieces, all stuffed into the workings of a clock,
Right.
and something was written on its hands in cryptic.
Right. And
Um,
they didn't know what, right?
They didn't know.
Yeah.
They didn't know. But yeah. What would you guys like to do?
I do want to leave a new symbol on an already busted building, on the off chance that somebody else comes after me looking.
Just make sure you carved a lila underneath it.
Fuck
What kind
the
of
letter.
what kind of a message are you wanting to give? Like,
We've been around the city quite a lot. Are there any, like, nondescript but still notable places for Thieves Guild meetings? Like graveyards?
yeah, the graveyards, but it's very busy this time of year.
Anywhere that's not so busy?
Recently unearthed temples, perchance?
I don't feel like that's the place we should be meeting.
There are some abandoned buildings and things like that where, I mean, there's close to the wreckage kind of stuff where people didn't want to stay nearby anymore.
Okay.
Or they left or died.
Okay. I just want to pick one, it doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
And point to, like, if you're still here, I will be here at midnight. Come meet me.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
You pick a we'll call it an apothecary.
Okay.
It's an old apothecary shirt that seems to be abandoned. All the goods and stuff are gone as well.
Sure.
But yeah, you pick an apothecary that's
Okay.
empty, and off you go.
I'll circle back to that. I guess we can go spelunking now.
Okay, so you're gonna look around to find the entrance of the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to follow my nose. Where does my nose take me?
You follow your nose, and you end up at a bakery.
No, Tom! Spelunky!
Perfect.
So
I would like to go towards the sharpest smell of iron.
So there's items inside of these rooms that have been caved in, so you're able to see inside them, and there's a bit of iron inside there, like bands and things, but it's not a whole bunch. But you can tell it's like one of their main motifs or main decorative elements that they use for their art. But yeah, there's not a whole bunch that you could sniff it out. The thing that the excavators keep commenting on is that even in the 2 rooms that have been shown, it's difficult to find out where the next or adjoining room is because they're all hidden. And there's like special keys or special whatevers that will open up. They wouldn't even have found the second room if it hadn't been caved in. And so they know there might be more, but they just have to start digging everything up. So.
I would like to look for hidden rooms. Or
All right.
hidden things.
Go ahead and roll a, we'll call this intelligence.
Are you sure? I think it's more wisdom.
An investigation.
You're sure it's not like
Nature.
He's bad at those too.
insight on how I would decide if it would be or
No, I can't. The wall is a wall and will not
The wall
have any
is
other
a
intentions.
okay. That is 6.
6. There's a point at which you realize, this is totally it. There's going to be as a rat, right? You're like, there's totally a cave or something behind this. I just got to get through and start chewing and chewing and chewing. And start trying to get through. And then it's just another brick wall. There's not anything.
So how's it going with the splunking thing?
I sure wish we had somebody smart who could look for the next room.
What's your intelligence?
Um,
Yours is also pretty low, isn't it?
I know.
Average? Middle average?
16.
You try. Mine's 0, so.
You want to try and look for a room?
Yeah.
All right.
We gotta get some
Investigation.
Mm-hmm. 16. You well know enough that it's gonna take a lot of work and time to find the next room. Even though it's attached, it's gonna take a lot of work.
Why don't we
and
just
time.
start busting walls down?
The rooms are adjoined by thin hallways. So even if you busted down a wall, it's just gonna have bricks, or not bricks, like earth behind it.
Whatever.
So you need to know where to go, or have a lot of time in your hands and
You
excavate.
bust down every wall.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any like worn away bricks or anything at rat level that maybe other people would see?
No, it's mostly just rubble. Most of the things besides the artwork and the decorative things are made of stone.
Maybe we need to interact with the artwork. Tell me more about the artwork.
Excellent. Something about some of the artwork looks a little familiar, but it's hard to tell because there's no faces. So go ahead and do a history check.
You see? Yeah.
Everything's got to be intelligence, doesn't it? That's an 8.
Man, you can't put your finger on it. Something about these guys looks slightly familiar. It's hard.
Where's our paladin?
Why do they have these faces here?
18.
18.
On the die.
You look at it and you're like, I don't know. This doesn't look...
Sorry, I was
something about this.
Distracted with
We're
the lights.
good.
Just as you're about to give up, you look back and you're like, hold on.
Wait a damn minute.
Wait a minute. And you realize that there's a number of people in a lot of the artwork. None of them have faces. And they're all humanoid. They're all like humans, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But there's only two that look almost exactly alike. And you realize just the slightest image of like celestial, like not celestial, it's the wrong word, astronomical stuff on one of them, and the other one has like more like moon and stars.
Sure.
And you realize,
Yeah.
you know those girls.
Sure. What's depicted in this particular piece of artwork?
It seems to be a conference. They're talking.
Okay.
And they're kind of arguing.
And then you said there's other people in this piece, particularly? Anything, like, that might suggest they're also of celestial origin?
You wouldn't know it,
Sure.
but now you've made that first connection. You're looking at the rest of them. You're like, oh, that one must be Lathander.
Sure.
That one must be the dwarven god. He's the shortest one out of all of them.
Sure.
And you start picking out different gods that are there, but they look as though they're regular people. They don't look like they're gods. They look like they'd be normal. But none of them have faces, and none of them are carrying their traditional items. They're mostly meant to look like they're just normal people.
Mm-hmm. Anybody in this piece of artwork depicted as if maybe they're not vibing with the room, or like maybe they don't want to be there? Or...
None of them want to be there. They're all arguing with one another.
Okay. Sick. Well. Are there... This isn't the only piece in the room.
No, but it's the most intact. Everything else seems to be smashed.
Okay. Well, damn. That could have answered so many questions if it had been intact. Because I'm sure that was the, hey, how do we build this room and then forget about it in a mirror meeting?
Oh. Never mind.
Damn! Well, this looks like another dead end. Shall we move on to the next thing on the list? Which I believe is kill the princess.
Easy enough.
That's how it rolls.
I really feel like there's more here.
I definitely agree with you, but I can't find it.
I just can't put my little rat nose on it.
We could wait till, more of the ground caves in.
Sorry, I was distracted by my spider bites. Could my cat ears or anything pick up anything?
No, it's actually kind of annoying you that you're trying to sit there and concentrate, and they're banging away at the
What if
chisels.
we pierce
Hello?
the veil?
Someone already did.
I
I
did
think.
that.
Oh, you
I
did?
did that.
Okay,
And there's
sorry.
just creatures, veiled
It's
creatures everywhere.
identical.
Well,
Thought that
so
away.
what are we moving on to? Are we solving the clown's murder?
It is starting to get darker
We
and
could
darker.
move on to the clown's murder. I do have a offhanded kind of question that might become on-handed. It's for Dom. We got a prophecy after the gods stopped talking to us, right? The most recent one.
Yes.
Did it came from Dom?
It came from Dom. It also came to all of you.
Oh yes, okay. Does Dom think that there might be any way, similarly to how he used to commune with the gods before they were talking to him, that he could reach backwards across this prophecy and send one to the guy who sent it to him? Because it's really bothering me that we haven't seen the king, heard from him directly, gotten any answers, and so I want to know if we can yell at him, since he can clearly still talk to us, and see if he can show up and give us an answer that isn't whatever the fuck that is.
He's never tried it, and so
He should try.
He should try to pray to the
king.
The king.
Yeah, because you have a pre-established connection already.
Yeah, I could try and let you know if anything comes up about it, but I've never tried it before.
Just keep it, on the back burner. Let me know. You see what happens.
And you see him just kind of close his eyes and just start to pray and starts to talk and kind of murmur under his breath. He seems busy.
Okay, I'm gonna leave him with that. It's just a thought. It's just been bothering me. You wanna go solve a murder?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Do we get to dress up like clowns?
No.
Insane clown posse?
No. 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 We're not playing clowns. We're playing audience members.
We're playing Clown Avengers?
No.
You see Kashara like putting lipstick on it.
Stop! We're not going Joker.
Well, what
it's
about
not.
your
We're
big
not there
nose?
yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Alright, just know we have this as a
There
backup
was
plan.
one campaign that I was in where we dressed up as clowns and we got stuck in the outfits for like multiple. That reminded me of this.
Oh, follow-up question that was just prompted to me in my DMs by my friend that's watching it as a test for this. Is there anybody on the painting of the gods and the goddesses that I don't immediately recognize?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, he's smart.
You don't recognize. Okay.
Because obviously a lot of the gods, the popular ones, are obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, the popular gods, like they even with their downing of
Yeah,
their whatever it is,
yeah.
they're still
Logical
essence.
connections. Yeah.
Exactly. There's a few that you're like, I don't know if it's this god or that god. It could
Okay.
be either one, and so it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
20.
Nice.
I'll take that kindly.
There's one god in the picture that you realize they're all angry with. They're all angry, but there's one in particular they're all angry with. And he seems to be fading in and out of the picture.
Huh.
Also slightly. Enough
Yeah.
that you wouldn't necessarily notice right away, but
Sure.
because you're paying such close attention,
Yeah.
he seems to shift and somewhat move.
Huh.
But then again, it could be just
Sure. I'm sure
The
that's
light.
exactly what it is. And what does he look like?
handsome, strong, muscular, no face. You can see his hair, and his hair seems to be. It's a good way to do it. What's the hero movie where the guy's in the Aquaman?
Oh.
Aquaman style.
Sure.
There you go.
Okay. Try.
Who would like to roll for Daisy?
Oh, I will. What am I rolling?
A d20.
9.
9. Nothing.
Daisy,
Daisy's
man.
completely oblivious.
God damn
He's
it.
not even looking at the picture. He's looking at something else.
Of course not. Whatever. Okay. Noted. We can move on.
All right. So yeah, where do you guys want to go? You're gonna find the.
a show.
Are you guys gonna go to the Painted Theater?
Yeah.
You still haven't gotten a room yet, by the way.
It's on the to-do.
Or you can go
Just
to
add
the clock, where the.
I want to do that first if we have time.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still like a couple of hours before nightfall. You also see that just like in the wilderness, they're putting up lots and lots of lights, more than what is usually necessary.
Yeah.
And
sure.
the lights they're using are a lot more brighter than they normally are, as if like some sort of magical elements or some sort of like chemicals making them brighter.
When Virgil turns around, I put my nose back on.
Jesus fuck.
As you come up to the clock, it's like Big Ben kind of a situation.
What are we gonna do without this?
As you come up to the clock, you realize that there's a number of people that are around the clock, and there's some guards and things out front, kind of keeping everybody back from it.
Sure, crime
But a
scene
lot of
tape
the
everywhere.
people are bringing like flowers or just different items and things they think that he might like in the afterlife, kind of a situation, like a way of honoring him. And so there's people sitting down and kind of, praying to their different gods, crying, and leaving their little tokens and things. And the guards, they're not being aggressive. They're just standing there and making sure what's going on.
Okay. I say start with the guards, see what public knowledge is, and then break into it.
Okay. Yeah, the guards are sitting there.
So
They're
kill
kind of
the
watching.
guards.
No.
Break into
No,
the.
we don't start there.
With my clown
end
wig
there.
on.
No, God.
There's only like 3 guards there on the
Distract
outside.
the guards.
Throw them in the veil.
No.
Dismember their body.
We can't open the veil. We put them up in the clock tower and turn it on. No, they like it. I'll walk over and
Not a
it's a
horrible
terrible,
idea.
horrible thing that happened here. It's just awful.
Yes, it is very awful. And you can see one of the guys that's one of the guards. You see him like,
Did you guys? I'm sorry, this is like so invasive of me. Were you the one to find him?
oh, no. We weren't the ones that found him. And the other guy's like,
You good, man? I mean, I know it was gruesome. But...
it's just, I've never seen anything like that
How do you
before in
come
my time.
across a guy on a clock tower in the first place? Like, who thinks to go look up there?
And then he loses his stuff. And as he does,
gross.
the guy, it just, I mean, can't you see? And as you look up at the clock tower, you see that the gears have stopped. And there's blood coming from
Oh!
different parts of the clock itself.
Beautiful.
And so it's like, it was kind of obvious
Yeah.
what's happening here.
But you saw that monstrosity.
Well, I mean, when we came to
Sure.
we saw this. But
Sure.
are you working with Alex? Is that why you're here?
Yeah. Obviously.
Alex is my best friend.
What's his last name?
Not that kind of friend.
You're just one of those people. You know, we don't need your kind here.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
We've
not
had enough
goblins.
journalists come in here and write fluff pieces. You can
I'm
just,
gonna go tell
keep your-
Alex on you.
You-
Alex!
Stop.
as you say this, Alex comes down and you
Damn.
can hear him. Alex is not dressed as one of the guards and things. He's actually dressed as a commoner, but he's got this nice leather jacket on and everything else. You do a quick perception check. And do this with advantage.
You know, Alex.
I really hope to God I don't.
It's Sherlock Holmes.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20?
Unnatural 20.
Excellent. He looks normal. He looks like a normal kind of a guy and that kind of
But-
stuff. However, just ever so slightly, you think you saw something on his collar that he's wearing. And it's a symbol. Almost like it was like scratched in. It could have just been his collar got caught on something and it just made a funny little scratch. But just for a moment, you think that it's the same scratch as the Thieves Guild. It just almost looks like, but it could be just coincidence,
Never.
or it could be, because it's not 100% accurate, but it's enough that you would recognize.
Sure. Okay.
Someone's calling for me out here, yes? Who are
Yes,
you people?
Alex. He obviously works for you.
What? With?
With you.
4
No.
under.
I don't have a lot of time for this. What is it I can do for you people?
Listen, these
I've already
guards.
given my statements from what we're...
Yes.
Our investigation is ongoing.
And we are part of the backup team.
We're independent contractors. What do you know?
Independent contractors, I
Yeah.
see.
Private investigators.
Well, I'm the only independent contractor here, so therefore...
Unless somebody failed to
outsourced.
brief you.
Look at the princess pin. I am high authority.
Please don't listen to her.
I see. So you're part of the fan club. That's great.
No. She's part of the fan club. I'm
Yes.
here to work. What do you know?
Don't tell the guards that.
And he kind of looks at the other guard and says, if they cause any more trouble, just arrest them and take them down.
Damn it.
And he just turns his back and starts walking back up to the door to the
I think that went
clock
well.
tower.
You see, I beg to differ, but
It could have gone worse.
that is my correct
Listen, we know
follow.
who Alex is now.
Instinctively, you know, because you're a part of the Thieves Guild, that there's codes and things that you can say to one another that would identify you. But it's a risk.
Uh-huh.
Because it could have just been a scratch, and
It
you could
could
get
have
arrested,
been. It
and even
could have
worse
been.
than arrested.
It sure could. This is true. However, I like risks. I'll give him one as he's leaving. Not one asking for anything. Just, do you know what I think you know? Because I know what I know. But if do you, are we on the same page here?
Okay, so you give some kind of
Some obnoculous.
yeah, something that seems
I know the deal. Do you know the deal?
And you see him stop for a moment, and he looks back at you and kind of sizes you up, and looks at your friends, and he says, "Wait a minute, Did Jessica send you down here?
Duh!
I knew somebody had briefed you.
You know what? This is uncalled for. I was
saying-
told by Jessica that I would be the only person on this case, and now that Jessica's sending more
You
people.
know what? Things change, you know? This is kind of a big
Well,
deal.
you know
Look
what?
at how
You
upset
let
people
Jessica
are.
know that this is the last time I'm going to be dealing with this.
I'll let her know.
And he just starts cussing in their stupid situation, and there's no more organization with this sort of situation.
Tell me about it.
Guards, just let them pass. They work for Jessica. It's all right. I still would rather you arrest them, but fine. You get 5 minutes in here with me, okay?
I'll
That's all
take
you
5. Let's go up. Up.
get. As you come into the room,
I can't believe I got us in.
he's,
So good, honey. Just so good.
he spins around and he shows you his dagger. And instinctively, just by looking at it, you know it's been poisoned a lot. And he says,
Is that a threat?
yes, it is. I'm glad that we're on the same wavelength right now.
Yeah, you're threatening me. I don't really get on with that, but
And so he gives you a code to make sure that you know that you're part of the Thieves Guild.
I know what we know, what you know, but I'm not going to tell. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
You are so
Currently
good at
trying
this,
to solve a
Kashara.
murder.
That's why you're our leader.
I know. I'm
And
just
keep these
mastermind
idiots
behind this group.
alive.
Yeah.
If it weren't for me, we would have never.
Look, I'm gonna be so
That's true.
real with you, and you gotta trust me on this. And I'm trusting you not to rat me out on this one because we're here to kill the princess, pretty much. Pretty much bottom of the line. That's what we're here to do.
Keep your voice down.
Okay.
No, we're part of
There
the
was-
Princess Fan
Stop.
Club.
He's in the know. It's fine.
How did you get that?
She talks
Did you steal it from somebody?
A guard gave it to her.
I'm
at the front
just
gate.
such a good deceiver.
She's just
I mean, I deceived you to let us up here.
She's part of the guild as well, then.
no. There
But
I
she
don't
are.
know
thought-
how you got that. The
But
only people
she
who get
thought-
that have been vetted through the
Like I said,
truth
I'm
circle.
amazing. How did I get us in
We
the
should
clock
snitch
tower?
on those guards at the front gate because they just gave that shit out.
Only if you have pure devotion to the queen and to her
Like I said,
Iron Princess.
no sweat off my back. It's just, I'm pretty fucking awesome. So,
Fine.
That's our Kashara.
So what
I
is
mean,
it?
I'm the-
Kashara? What letter are you now?
I think I should be proud because I'm just so amazing and do so much hard work and I'm so humble about it. And like, you know, if it weren't for me, this group wouldn't be where we are today. So, you know, maybe I.
You know?
Sorry.
That's not the flex you think
I'm
it is.
taking up too much of your time. Please, I already got us up here, so go ahead. Continue what you have to say.
Not very many of us are left in the city. As a matter of fact,
No.
I only know of yourself and one other.
Damn.
We were the first to be rutted out of this whole place.
By her?
No, by the ones who are at the gate, the Verdanians. I don't know how they're connected,
Huh.
but only she seems to benefit from these accidental destructions.
Wait, so they were actually Verdanians?
From what we know, they were Verdanians. Do
They
you know
look
anything
like-
different?
It's just a hunch, but kind of assumed that was fake. But everything that they do benefits her directly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Without the Thieves Guild here, she can do what she wants. There's no one to
Oh,
traffic other pieces of information. All we know is what they tell us.
Hmm.
Still, you can do what you like. Getting to her and attacking her directly are not going to be easy.
Oh, trust, we know.
So what brings you here to the clock tower? How is this connected to this?
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies, weird symbols. That's kind of our thing.
Well, then you're going to want to see the hands then, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Maybe you can make some sense of it.
Dear God, I hope so.
So he goes over, and there's a tarp on the ground. Kind of a large tarp. Until you realize that all the body parts have been collected and placed here, and they're all side by side. The body's not together, it's all in pieces. And so he just rips the whole thing off. I need everybody to do a constitution saving throw.
Everywhere.
Natural 20.
Unfazed at all.
11.
11. You start to throw up and keep it in your mouth.
19.
19. You're like, I haven't seen worse, but you've seen
Near worse.
near worse.
Near worse.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're like, I've seen animals out in the wilderness who do these types of things.
It's part of life.
The
This is
body.
not part of,
The
this is
body
not
was-
part of the natural circle at all.
Part of death. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. He was meticulously torn apart. Meticulously. And strung together in horrific, horrible ways. In addition to that, you see that they've collected the hands. And the hands have been tattooed recently, as in his death, they were tattooed. And there are broken chains on the wrists, on the hands.
Bing, bing, bing. Meticulously surgically or meticulously piece by piece, one at a time?
As far as the tattoo or the body?
The body.
Piece by piece. All the pieces themselves are completely intact. However, where they meet other parts, that's where they've been severed.
Not clean.
Very clean.
Very clean.
Extremely clean. Although when they were shoved into the gears, obviously there was some...
Sure.
They were broken chains, correct?
Yes, the broken chains are on the wrists, or on the hands themselves. And the hands have been
They're
left.
the bad ones.
Yeah.
And he tells you. So, yes, the head was at the center. The hands were at the hands of the clock.
Okay.
And the hands were saying midnight.
Midnight, huh? So either he was, yeah. So either he was broken chain, or
a tag.
yeah, or the broken chains killed him.
I feel like that one's more likely.
Probably, but you have to consider all avenues here.
They were fresh tattoos.
They were fresh tattoos, but I mean, he could have been undercover. He could have been just now working with them. It could have been a, hey, fuck you, we know who you are. Probably the latter, though.
Well, I've seen numerous attacks like this, and the attacks that we've found, we believe that this is a symbol saying that these people were informants, or they were a part of the group but didn't have the full initiations, whatever it is that takes them into their group. So they are tagging them and saying this person was a part of this specific gang.
So the former. Speaking of completely unrelated, completely related, what do you know about the Freedom Fighters?
Well, I do know that there were some people in our association that were a part of them, and now they're all dead. Obviously, someone is still out there doing work,
Sure.
but
You can't find them?
no.
So are you bad at your job, or are they really, really good at theirs?
They must be very good at theirs. Or they may not even be a part of our organization. Maybe somebody who's completely different.
Maybe, but you should still be good at your job.
I do my best.
Hard times.
Alex.
Well, that sucks.
He was Pagliacci. He did have a show tonight at the Painted Theater. We were thinking about going to the theater to see what's going on, but I don't see why that would make any difference.
I'm gonna level with you. Might make a difference. We need to find who killed him.
Well, it makes two of us.
We need to find who killed him because we need their help.
There you surprise me. How do you know this is the group that you need to help?
Call it an educated guess.
Very well. I will share with you any information I seem to find, although I haven't found much. Everything that I've seen so far has been twisted, sick, and, well, will give you nightmares.
You don't say. Well, keep in touch. Let us know what you figure out, and I'll do the same.
And as you leave, he yells out at the guards again. And you tell Veronica what I told you, that if this happens again, I'm not going to be so nice anymore.
Yeah, whatever you say. Her name was totally Jessica. Or we're just gonna keep walking.
Yep.
I didn't notice that. Okay. Now what?
What do you guys want to do?
So, I feel like there is a very clear invitation for midnight.
Where?
Where I try to go spelunking.
There's only one answer to that question.
And
Spelunking
we
it
go
is.
back.
Or maybe it's at the clock hour. Also possible.
Well, midnight is 60 seconds, so we physically can't check both unless we split up.
You guys want to split up?
I don't particularly.
Split the party?
Because my gut says clock tower.
Everyone goes in a different direction. see
We
what
all
find.
stand at the center of town and we fuck off in 5 different directions. 4. Stagey's not
Well,
here.
okay.
6.
We
If we
can-
count
this
everybody.
says tower, where stone speaks lies
7 if we
and
count
towers
down.
choke.
Dom has to have a chaperone.
Is this the temple wrapped in chain where God's been swept?
Shit, you're right. We
I
do
feel
have
like
to go
that.
spelunking.
Mm-hmm.
No, listen, you're right. You're right.
I know we're not used to it, but
I want to stay at the Ritz. Is that just too much to ask?
yes, you can go to the Ritz for the show, and then we can go
Is it showtime?
spelunking.
It's showtime.
Showtime.
The Painted Theater?
For the Painted Theater.
I'm going in full clown regalia.
I'm going not with him.
I'm
I'm going
going
as a
with
separate
us.
party.
You get to the theater. There's a lot of people here trying to get tickets. They're saying if you don't hold a reservation at the
yeah.
inn, you're not allowed to have a ticket.
I want to find a rich-looking asshole that's definitely staying here.
Oh, is
There
what's
are
his
a few.
face here?
What's his face? Valentine?
Is Valentine here?
Is Valentine here?
Would you like to go in and check?
Yeah, that would be the easiest course of options.
Okay.
I just want to do a quick scan. Just because he could be here. This is so his vibe. Murder, shows, shitty hotels.
He's a little bitch. He would go to the safest place.
He would. You're right. You're super right. And he's probably all over this Iron Princess shit.
So you check it out and go inside?
Yeah.
He's there.
He's staying here? Obviously, he's staying here.
Knew it.
And you can hear him, and he's in the front, and he's like, I knew Pagliacci. He was a good friend of mine. Father used to have him over all the time.
I doubt that.
Yes, I'm actually the one who told him to become a clown to begin with. I told him he was just so damn funny. And,
Such a fucking thing.
you know.
Is he like sitting at a table with people? Is he already
Oh,
set?
yeah. In fact, there's a whole little section with him. Just like,
I want to.
and it's all the guys who, like, don't like him.
Yeah, we know established they hate him.
Yes.
Is this table guarded or are they just vibing?
They're just vibing over there in the corner.
I'm gonna walk over and sit right down on Valentine's lap. Hey!
Now, there is a face I haven't, well, not just a face, may I be honest, that I have not
Nobody
seen
tell Pendleton. Nobody tell Pendleton.
in quite a while.
So telling
I
Pendleton.
must say, you're a sight for sore eyes. Where have you
been a
been for the
while.
past half a year?
Oh, you know, this, that, and the other.
Last I saw you, you were running around a small town looking for something stupid, I remember.
Yeah, well, now I'm in a big town looking for something stupider.
Oh, well. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but you missed the performance of the great Pagliacci.
I heard. It's
Yes.
just so tragic.
You know, I was here for his last performance.
Oh, really?
It was spectacular.
so
He
touching.
played the Jester King in a way I've never seen before.
That must mean a lot to you, since you were the
It
one
was,
that put
it
him
was.
on the path in the first place.
You know, this runner-up, I hear he's not very good.
Oh,
We'll
really?
see tonight.
You mind if
Oh,
I sit with you,
Oh, I
I'd love to
see
watch.
how it is. We usually do like to watch.
Yeah, well.
I don't know.
You don't
We
know.
didn't leave on such great terms last time, as I remember.
Yeah, maybe not.
Didn't you call me some names, or...
That doesn't sound like me.
Not to a paying customer.
Not in this economy, are you kidding me?
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll have a show, and then we'll have another show later. How's that sound?
Woo! Sounds great. I do have one condition, and you might not love it, but I'll make it worth your while.
Oh.
You gotta let my friends sit with us also, so they can watch. They love theater.
I'm currently trying to get past the bouncer. I've introduced myself as
Please!
Mariachi's long lost.
You don't know what this
I
means?
am Mariachi.
My,
This is Mariachi.
you can see they're not doing well with the bouncers at all.
Clearly, they need all the help they
Yes.
can get.
Yes.
Mariachi.
Those are your friends? That's the
Sorry,
company
Archie.
that you were running around after?
You know, we all make choices in life.
Yeah, you've obviously made the worst.
Okay, listen. I don't have an excuse.
Oh, you know what? Fine. I'll pay for you and a few of your guests to come and sit over here and enjoy the show.
You're just so kind.
I am. I'm very kind, but
Yeah.
obviously it's not going to be as good as it was yesterday. But
No, of course not. Could never.
exactly.
No.
Well, show's going to be starting any time now.
You
Better
just
tell
look
your-
over at Sikashar trying to juggle.
Are you guys in clown makeup?
Yes! I am not.
You are not!
I'm trying to balance something out.
I look like a human guard.
Nice.
Nice.
Very well. Let them in. Let them in, please. They're with me.
Sit down with just
They will
down.
sit in my section.
I'm gonna
On the
walk
floor.
past them to the stage.
No! What the fuck are you doing?
We're the opening act.
No, the fuck you're not! Sit down!
Oh man.
Please, God, sit down because
I stay away from the crowd and I pretty much just tell the people that I'm here to make sure everything stays safe.
Oh, nice. I won't even let you roll for it. There's a lot of people who are like being idiots in this room. So anybody who even looks like they are supposed to be there is automatically, oh, they must be in charge. So you just start being in charge. You can actually like just start ordering
running
people
4
around.
different scams right
flying
now. And somehow they're all working.
Yeah.
Who said it's a scam?
You really want to go into it now?
And Kishara just go up and do it. Roll performance.
I would like for everybody to roll a history check.
Oh sweet. I was like,
Jesus.
I rolled a 5 for my performance check. You
Nice.
said history.
Boots. Tomatoes.
History.
Tomatoes.
History.
Tomatoes. 17 on
9.
history. No,
Nothing.
18.
18.
18.
Natural
Oh my God.
20.
Natural 20.
21.
21.
Damn.
My 20s and 21
Damn.
are trying to distract themselves from what's actually happening with Valentine and Virgil.
Yo, what's up?
I
got
Valentine is
it.
taking
Do you?
a lot of advantage.
You do whatever you want. I'm still in
And
this room.
yeah.
I'm gonna stay here for free.
However, the two of you are now paying attention to, or you're looking all other places, trying to distract yourself from the situation, and you realize that the name of this play is The Jester King.
Right. You've mentioned.
And as you're looking at the posters, and you're looking at like the description,
Oh my God. This is not a like sleaze shit play that she wrote about her own dad. There's no way.
the Jester King was an idiot.
There's
And
no
only
damn
a
way!
clown could play him.
I
He was
can't
such
believe-
an idiot that he did such horrible and stupid things, and betrayed his beautiful wife and daughter. And you realize it's the story of the Jester King, but they're not giving any names. And the queen and the daughter rise victorious, and kick the stupid Jester King out of the theater, and he's no longer allowed to return to their kingdom again. And everybody laughs and throws things at the Jester. It's a story of the history.
Yeah.
She made a play. She.
First of all,
made
what
a
a
play.
bitch. Second of all, dear God, I hope this gives us information we didn't know already. Because she was there.
Mm-hmm.
And they did win, so why wouldn't she tell the truth?
Yeah.
Damn, what a bitch.
So, the lights start to go down. People start to hush. What is Julius going to be doing? Is he going to stay and watch the show, or is he going to do some mischievousnesses?
He's looking around,
Mhm.
trying to see anything that might be not supposed to be happening during a play. And my drone is also going to be on the ceiling, also looking around,
Ooh.
spying around the building.
Excellent. On the stage, which is in that corner next to Eden, they begin the play. Do a perception check for both you and for your little accomplice. Everybody else is in this back area, and they are watching the show from there.
Donde está, monsieur?
Right in that last little booth. In
Natural
this
20 for me, 23 for my drone.
Excellent. Beginning of the play is exactly what you're thinking. This foolish, stupid king somehow manages, because of marriage through other kings and queens,
He got lucky.
ends up with the most magical and
She
beautiful
was
and
so
spectacular queen of the life. And what would happen but produce only the best and most perfect, wonderful princess ever,
She was
who was
so
beyond
wonderful.
compare
An angel, really.
and beyond beauty.
Sure.
And then they talk about how the king was stupid and he did something over here, and then the king was stupid over here, and they kind of put up with them until they just couldn't put up with them anymore, and so they decided to leave and go off to their own little island.
Any mention of her brother?
No, none.
Okay.
There is a dog they keep kicking.
I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her personally because his death still victimizes me on a daily. So
And so they kick the dog, and the dog belongs to the king, and the king loves this dog more than he loves everything else, which is so stupid because it's not even a very smart dog. And so you see this parody, and you realize it's the story as if you were flipping everything. All the details are being flipped, and so you are trying to figure out what in the story are they not telling. One, they're telling that he is just so brokenhearted about everything that he couldn't do anything other than just leave and never be found again, and the dog died because it was worthless.
I'm gonna break your neck.
Yeah. And then they throw stuff at the king and things like that. The king is obviously the new Pagliacci, and he's doing his best to do the role, but he's missing his marks. He's missing his
This
composure.
guy stinks.
As a performer, I would like for you to roll. We're going to use your performance,
Okay.
just so you can analyze his performance.
Okay, I can do that.
And I'll even let you do it with advantage because you are a performer.
27.
27. It's not just that he doesn't know his lines. At the beginning, he seems not to know his lines. He doesn't know where to go. But there's something odd. He's missing his marks, and they're like other actors are trying to direct him more and more and more as the play goes, and as the play goes, and as the play goes. They're having to help him more and more and more. Like he only learned the beginning, but he almost looks like he's been drinking. Julius sees that every time he goes back to the stage, there's wine and things, or like water and things to keep them refreshed on the sidelines. So any scene that's not having them in it, they drink from their own little cups and their own chalices. The guy who's playing the clown, or the jester, is drinking from his own chalice. And you realize with the natural 20 that he's not drinking from the regular, or his servant's not drinking from the regular vat of juice or whatever it is, right? He's being poured drinks from a flask that the servant's using, and only giving him that. And as he's drinking this drink, he's becoming more and more disoriented and more confused. There's even a point in the play near the end where he kind of like yells out at the people, and he's yelling at the actors. And he's calling them names, and they're
Trying
like,
to sabotage my poor boy.
"What is going on? What's happening here?"
Is it clear that this is not what's supposed to be happening?
Near
or
the
is
end,
he supposed to just be
because
played
he's using the names.
idiot?
Because he's using the names of the actors, it's not supposed to happen. This is not how it's supposed to work. At the very least, he should use their stage names,
Yeah.
and he's not. He's saying, "Screw you, Steven." He's like, I'm supposed to be Jonathan or something, you know? So like the actors are visibly becoming more and more concerned, and he's the only one who seems to be acting out of place, and they're all trying to cover for him, and they just say, oh, well, you're just the stupid jester. They're ad-libbing some stuff in there.
I'm going to make my way over to that.
To the servant? Again, the servant keeps pouring. Anytime he's off scene, the Pagliacci clown, the king, is more and more desperate. And he's like trying to run through his lines. He's looking at the script. He's looking through the script. He's drinking the wine from the goblet. He's drinking wine from the... And he's like, just give me more. I need to... And he's sweating and he's just a wreck. But the more he drinks, the more insane he becomes. And the more manic he becomes. Until at the very near the end, he just drinks the whole goblet and just throws it back at the servant and yells at him to get out of here. I'm sick of you. I don't want to look at you anymore. And you realize that it's almost as if he's yelling at himself like his father would yell at him. He's using those types of words. You're worthless. You're never going to be anything with your life. You're gonna ruin it trying to be a stupid clown for the rest. And he's like yelling at his servant who's not any of those things. He's just a servant. But there's like traumas in his own life that he's like bringing up and yelling at his servant for those same things.
PTSD juice. That's what.
Yeah, exactly. PTS juice is the exact thing. And the servant doesn't react.
Don't drink it.
He just picks up the goblet and he goes up and he hands. And this is happening off stage, so only Ian is actually seeing this. He hands the Pagliacci substitute a knife.
Damn.
And he comes up close and he whispers something to him. And do a stealth for your creature there. Use your stealth.
22.
22. Your creature hears what he's saying. And what he's saying is from the perspective of his father. And he's saying, you know what you need to do to gain my love and to be reintroduced back into the family. You need to get rid of all these things that have held you back for all this time. All these ideas of theater and all these plans of being this great comedian. Put an end to all of it and return home with us. And you see that look of just, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give up everything. And he just takes the knife and he's like, yeah, this makes perfect sense. And he turns and he whacks back on stage. And that's when you guys all see that he's got a knife. And he starts to slaughter everybody on stage.
Woo!
As he goes up, I'm going to run after him.
After the guy with the knife? He's not even a combatant, so you can easily take him.
Absolutely.
How do you want to take him down?
As he goes to slaughter someone, and this is clearly a real knife, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. I want to make it clear that he is about to stab someone before I tackle him, and I have manacles, and I just arrest him as a guard.
Yeah, he's frantic as he just turns around and starts slashing. He slashes the back of the actor who was next to him. He stabs the other guy in the shoulder. And before he can go and like really slaughter the lady that's in front of him, he tackled him to the ground. So everybody already realizes this guy's a major threat, and he's screaming out. And he's like, no, let me go. I want to go home. As he's trying his best to get his hand and wield the knife. But you've got him pinned down, and you flip him over and grab your chains and wrap him up. The whole theater is in an uproar as you hear Valentine laughing.
Dude.
You know, I thought the Pagliacci was the better actor. This seems to be fantastic. Where are they getting all these? They've changed the play. This is beyond what I was expecting. You have a really treat on your hands here today.
And my drone is following the servant. I assume that the servant would leave afterward.
He took off.
Absolutely. Once
Start
I've
hauling
subdued the clown, I'm also going after her.
Yep. Clown is subdued, and from the stage you see that he's got and then you just see him tear off to the side.
At least you're pretty. And then I'm gonna get up and I'm following. There's not any way. I'll be back.
Where are you
I'll
going?
be back. I'll be back. Just.
We were gonna have some fun later.
We will. I'll be back.
You better come back.
Yeah.
You owe me.
Of course.
Everybody else, what are you guys doing?
Following Virgil.
Me too.
You
But I'm gonna
all
change into a rat and hop on Kishara's shoulder faster than
I'm
me.
full clown uniform.
Rat clown or just rat?
Oh, it's rat clown.
I like that. I like that.
I'm actually wearing the nose as a hat.
Alright.
That's awesome. You just all start tearing after this guy. Again, this guy's not a combatant, so he's not going to take too much to get to track him
we're
down.
fast.
However, we're going to have some contested rolls here.
Okay.
Since you're up in front, you get advantage on this, and I will roll on the screen.
I don't think I need advantage.
You know,
like
this guy fucking
crap.
stinks.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a natural 19.
Yeah.
He makes it out of the door, and he turns to start heading in a specific direction of the town, and you just smash him in the back and pull him to the ground.
Hey.
Moments later, all of you are there, in the street, in the alley. Panic and craziness is going on inside the theater. No one knows what's going on. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna jump on his head
Hey.
and start squeaking in his ear.
This is our #1 interrogator. You will do what he says. Where you running to so swiftly?
He starts to speak to you, and he starts to speak backwards.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
And he
Kishara
starts to speak
backwards?
faster. And he speaks
Yeah.
Say
faster.
this?
Can I still speak backwards?
Nope.
No.
Never mind.
And faster.
Okay, stop. Stop that.
He
stop,
doesn't.
Stop that. Somebody.
He increases
put a gag
in
him.
speed.
Put a gag in him. Somebody. That's not my job.
You know where we should take him?
His
Where?
body is starting to
Prolonged
shift.
But put a gag in him
Did
now.
you say shift?
Shift?
As in,
As in,
Oh.
shift. At
He's
rapid
casting
speeds.
time dilation. I'll cover his mouth. I'll jump on him and cover his mouth. So he stops that shit.
Shove something into his mouth, and it's moving.
Oh god. We're doing
Roll a contested check.
Fuck.
who?
Me. 15.
With 4.
This servant
shove
dude
it
sucks.
into his mouth.
Suck.
Oh, crappy.
Works for me.
You shove it into his mouth, and you realize if he had continued, there would have been 2 mouths. Like he was splitting himself into 2 things. One of them was
Okay.
completely covered in tattoos that looked exactly like the chain cultist, and the other one was the persona of who he was.
Together chains?
All together chains.
Oh, that's just so perfect. I needed to talk to you anyway.
Let's go have a chat with him.
Let's have a little talk. Yeah.
You see, he's trying to bite hard onto the rag he put in his mouth.
Trying to bite the cyanide
Yeah.
capsule.
Hey, listen. We don't do that around here. Trust. Let's just have a word. Just one.
I'm
word.
trusting you guys with him. Don't kill him. I'm
Where are you?
going to go grab the clown.
Yeah. Okay. You.
Okay. Alright.
You going back to your guard duties?
You picked up
I
the
can't
child.
just trust him with the crowd. I've already arrested him.
No, that's true. That's true. No, it's a real good deal. We got Julius here.
So you're there with the servant.
Yeah.
You go back inside and just panic. A lot of the people didn't realize that it was part of the performance or not, and so they just at the beginning they were cheering, and now people are freaking out. There's soldiers who are near the body. The body isn't moving of the clown,
He took the cyanide pill.
and he's just
Damn.
laying
Everybody's
there
got
with
cyanide
the
pills.
chains
We
that
should get cyanide.
you put on him.
No.
Restraints. And you see that on
Okay.
his skin start to come up the broken chains
Oh,
on his
bitch.
body start to pop up. He's dead. He's way dead.
And I'm sorry. How did he die?
Do you want to investigate?
We don't know
would
the
love
answer to that
to.
question. Okay.
This is definitely magic in nature.
I can definitely do it.
I can do magic.
All right. So, would I do an Arcana or investigation or?
Let's do Arcana.
All right. That's awesome. That is 25.
25.
Woo!
The tattoos aren't tattoos. It's blood. The drinks that he was giving to him were killing him on the inside and making his head lose consciousness first. So he could implant any kind of weird, sadistic things inside of his mind. And then the blood came to the surface. And when it comes to the surface, it was in those specific rings. It was a magical effect that was made specifically so after he died and the heart stopped beating that it would just come out into a specific pre-designed shape, which is broken chains on his skin.
So like
It's
the
the
other guy?
coagulating blood coming to the surface.
Is that what was up with the clown?
Once you
Same
see
thing.
this, you see
Yeah.
that that's the exact same thing that would happen to him.
Okay.
He was forced this same thing. This one took a lot longer because it was liquid form. He was drinking it out of the cup. The other one was instantaneous. He didn't have to do that. They just shoved it in his
Yeah.
mouth and made him swallow.
That's fucked up. But like, those guys suck. So like, good for you, I guess.
Yeah, everybody's losing their shit. And the cops look over at you and go, I don't know who you work for, but man, I'm glad you caught him before he started doing all this damage. You work for somebody?
Says, I'm new to the guards.
Well, you've really proven your mettle today.
We need to clear this crowd before they hurt each other.
Yeah, we're doing that. And you can see them. They're trying to get everybody out and moving around. Well, I'll call for that investigator guy. What's his name again?
Alex.
Ah, yes, Alex Jones. Someone go get Alex. He takes off.
That's the one.
As someone takes off and goes to get Alex, who's still at the clock tower investigating.
He's gonna have such a field day with this one. He seems to love his job.
Exactly. So they're off to go get Alex, and yeah, you guys are still outside with the servant, who's biting hard as he possibly can on his rags that he's put in his mouth.
Don't strain yourself.
So
Okay.
are we talking to them here or?
What would you suggest?
I know a temple. We gotta be there around midnight anyway.
It's not midnight. Can we just?
What
can,
time is
can
it?
Can you just watch them out
It's
the
like-
alley?
10.
We got time. Make sure that nobody comes in looking, and
Fine.
we're just gonna have a chat.
I'm gonna turn into a bear and go block.
That's
them out
so
with
inconspicuous in New York.
that. We gotta
Wonderful.
be wide.
Werewolf.
It was either that or a giant oak. Those are your options.
Just stand as I don't know, man.
No.
Who am I kidding?
Do you know me?
You're so right.
It's like you don't even know
You're
me.
so right. I'm so sorry.
Some people.
Okay. I'm willing to lose the gag if you stop with the creepy chanting, whatever.
He's looking at you, and you can see that his eyes have some kind of weird look in them.
He's going to do it.
Listen,
I want to do it. I'm going to bite that tooth.
I just want to have a chat, because if I didn't, you'd be dead already. So why don't we have a seat and have a chat and see what you can do for me and what I can do for you, and we all walk away happy.
You can hear a voice inside your head
Oh, perfect.
that's speaking backwards.
Can you speak forward? Is that an option? Bessie, I'm gonna need you to work
Someone
with me
write
a little
down the phonetic spelling.
bit. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll level with you. You know enough. You want the chain god out, or whatever. But you also know that there's a goddess and a bitch that can't be let out with him. I agree. They suck. I think we can help each other. If we level, and if you stop being so fucking weird, we can keep her in, and we can discuss the other part. But the most important thing is that she doesn't get out. Neither of them. And I think you know that.
You see he's eyeing you. So he says, Yes.
That's all I'm gonna get? Yes.
It's spoken through your head.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, it's also better than backwards.
Yeah.
This is true. At least it was for
This is what's called
it's
progress.
it's an effort for him to say it because he's saying it in his head backwards,
Some time
so that it
shit.
comes out forwards for you. That's why it's one word. Yeah.
Okay, take the gag out. Can you write forward? Can we communicate anyway? Forward? Because I don't go backwards. Or could you make me go backwards? Temporarily.
Permanently.
Temporarily.
So you see him, and he starts to speak, and then slowly it starts to flip. He says, "If you truly mean what you say, we need to get out of here now.
Okay, where are we going?
Jail.
Hurry, come with me now."
I don't do secondary locations without any bit of any information.
Then I'll kill myself here, and then it'll be the end of it.
Okay, fine, let's go. We're going!
That-
Somebody
that-
get Julius!
That changed your mind so quickly.
I can't with the suicide shit. We gotta go.
I know where we're going.
Get Julius. Julius. Somebody
I'm
get Julius.
guarding the.
I'm telling you to grab Julius and let's haul ass and go!
I said I was gonna get him, and then he started screaming. So I'm like,
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She's
I'm
never
sorry.
happy.
I'm
with
currently
me. He's
casting
never-
Identify on the cup and the liquid that's in the residual liquid from
Yeah.
the magic potion or whatever it was.
It comes up like golden flecks. You can see it, and there's still some remnants of it still inside the cup.
I'm definitely casting Identify, so I know like all of it.
It is. What's the word I want to look for? It's not just magic. It's
Super magic.
it's based off of the religion of their god, which is madness. So it's not just it's what's the word I'm looking for?
Chaos.
Celestial. It's not
Divine?
celestial. Divine. There we go.
Divine.
Thank you. That's what we're looking for. It's divine and magic mixed. So you can definitely pick up on the materials of it, but the divine pieces are completely alien to you. The material components are basically that makes the blood clot. Like that's basically what it just does. But it's all those other pieces that make everything else happen. He was going mad. He was going insane. Are you all following?
As soon as someone comes and gets me, I say I cannot stay here. I must follow the lead, and I give a full report of what I saw prior.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Give everything that I just told you to Alex."
Of course, of course. And he writes it all down as fast as he possibly can. By the time he looks up, you're already gone. You've given it to him, and you're off. You manage to see them as they're running down the street and like going down an alleyway. And he pulls you, and eventually you guys all come together, and you're inside of a like a tavern, a different tavern down the road, smaller, more only like 2 or 3 tables. And as he's talking, you see that his image shifts again. He's speaking those same words, and he's starting to vibrate once again. Where you see the one with all the chains all over his body, and then how a new persona takes its place on the outside. It's almost as if he's like a changeling almost, but he's using spells to do it.
The miners.
Like a chain.
No, the miners are angels. We know that.
So now you're sitting with someone who looks completely and utterly different, although he's still wearing the same clothes. So he kind of tosses off the jacket and does something with his shirt. So he looks like he's from someplace else in the city. And he goes and he sits down at a table. He has a different accent and everything. He tells the waiter to come over here and give him some sort of a drink. You have only to the end of this drink before I make my decision. What are you doing in the city, and what is it you plan to do?
Something I can't say very loudly or I'll get executed.
That's why I chose this location.
Yeah, well, I'm still afraid.
At this point, you walk in.
We want to make sure that Queen and our boss don't start walking around free and put the princess back where she came from.
And where would that be exactly?
Oh my god. See, I know the answer to that question, but I don't know if you know the answer to that question. So, if you're testing me, we're kind of past that.
Let's see.
Okay.
So he goes and he grabs his cup and he puts it in the middle of the table, which all of you are sitting around. And he starts to pray. And as he starts to pray, you start seeing that there are little tendrils in the beer that he's drinking. And as he continues to pray, you see his eyes light up. And they light up green. And so do all of yours. And he stops and he looks at you. So you've been touched by the other side, as have I.
See that?
And you are on the side.
We're on the side of, I don't want the world to end because I happen to live here.
Some might think that is madness. And others might find that and see it as wisdom.
I don't really care what it is, I just want all this to stop.
We plan to kill the princess tonight.
Oh, I want in. Say no more!
Very well then.
Because she's gonna slaughter you.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, well.
We've been doing a very good job of slaughtering all of her minions.
She's working with the broken chain. God, they're gullible.
It's easy to sway someone who doesn't
didn't
have
for sure.
true belief.
We just knew that they wanted the queen out, but they could have been doing that selfishly.
There's only one way we'll allow you in.
Okay.
You have to become one of us.
Oh, fuck. I don't do cults, man.
And then you can die here and now.
Is he gonna kill us?
That's what this is, yeah.
Sweet.
You gotta get good at, realizing when you're being threatened. Shady bar, tentacles, reads like a threat.
He just
huh?
wanted a hug.
Maybe don't. Not in this part of town.
As you look around, you see that all the people in the bar have stopped and are looking at you now.
What would that entail?
Devotion.
To the chain god, I assume.
Yes, of course.
I don't do blind faith.
You won't be blind. You will see more than you ever thought possible.
Let me rephrase. I don't do faith. We want her dead. You also want her dead. We have a common goal. The enemy of my enemy. You know all that. I think that these are all unnecessary steps.
Well then, we need to take you to our leader. Let him decide.
Take me to your leader.
Fine.
There are worse things than death.
I know.
Then there shouldn't be any problem.
You guys are cool with that, right?
Kind of feels like you're leading us to our deaths, but cool.
No. Worse than death.
Where's the eternal Are we going to hell?
No.
When the cultist gives you that look about going to hell, you know that we don't want to go there.
Why is the answer always no?
This is hell. And we like Julius. And we want to keep him.
He walks over to the back of
This
the
human
bar.
guard of ours?
Yeah, we like him.
He goes to the back of the bar, and they open up a trap door in the bar, and it leads down.
A third location. Never mind. Secondary. All right.
Do you guys follow?
We want her dead. Yeah.
I hope it goes back to the temple.
That'd be so funny. Just go down the long catacomb hallway, and it's right where, like, that chamber we were looking in. I knew it!
Bashing on their wall this whole time. All
I told
right.
you guys.
So everybody goes,
Yes.
and you end up back.
Son of a bitch!
Here's the best part, though. You walk past the excavation, and they're digging in the wrong spot. But for whatever reason, the magic that's put on this specific wall shows what's happening on the other side. It shows that they're over there chipping away, cleaning up the area. But every time they come to that spot that you're at, where the next room is at, they get lost and they go and start cleaning somewhere else. The madness and insanity of that wall that they've put in protection will make them clean and look everywhere else except for right there. The one place that would actually lead them into the next room.
Is this your guys' temple? I mean, not your guys', but you know, that guy. Is this his temple?
Let's just call this a meeting place.
So no.
A hub.
Oh, okay.
Is Daisy with us?
If there was ever a god for this
No,
place...
I left Daisy behind. I did not let Daisy come here on principle. I told Daisy that.
If there was ever a god for this place, it would be him, yes. For this is a devotion all to him and what he's done for us.
Was that who that was in the painting? Are you telling me that he's hot? Damn it. Fine.
Damn.
Okay, continue.
Time to get my tattoos.
Oh man, he's hot!
He's hot.
That's all I need to know.
Should've left with that.
So he brings you in, and he takes you all the way to a very large, empty room, basically, devoid of a lot of art and those sorts of things. However, the room is made completely and utterly of iron. The entire room is made of iron. And it's then you realize and remember the poem.
Yeah.
The Iron Halls. Or Iron Prayer.
Iron prayers are done in this hall.
Yeah.
Glass will cut where faith was laid.
And there in front of you are two people that you didn't think you'd see here. Pendleton and Leto. And that is where we'll end
Aw.
tonight.
Curse you, Pendleton!
She doesn't get to shit on what I've been doing at all.
Man, I can't wait to
Or
tell her about Valentine's.
Yeah, no. Fucking no.
I want
Hypocrite.
$50 on that.
It's gonna be great.
You joined a cult?
But Septimus couldn't even look at one of them.
God forbid we make some money.
Actually, there's one scene that you'll have in your mind when you come back, and that is the fact that Leto has a very, very large, sharp knife over Pendleton.
Oh.
Well, maybe this isn't as...
Okay, alright.
We better not be
He better have a
sacrificing
real
Pendleton.
good excuse because he's got about 30 seconds before I shoot him.
Why give him that long?
Oh, you know what? You're so
Yeah.
right. He's got
Just
6.
shoot now, ask questions later, right?
That's my motto.
That's our
Drawn
motto.
weapon is part of the action. It's part of the attack.
2 seconds. He's got 2.
All right.
Damn. Okay.
With that, we had an eventful night. Quite an eventful night with the two
damn it.
gangs.
You made me go back to Valentine when Pendleton comes back.
That.
That's
Damn.
right.
I'm gonna get yelled at.
There
again.
are debts to be paid.
Yeah, and I always pay those off. Damn it! She's gonna be so mad at me.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay.
next week we're gonna have Pendleton back. She had to cut her trip short from Alaska, so she'll be back here next week. And so will Will's coming back too.
Thank
Will.
God.
Daisy will be here. We'll have a full
party.
We'll have a full party once again, and for the last time again,
Yes.
because our beloved friend here is
Shut up, Tom. Don't say a word. I don't want to talk about it.
moving on to, I would say, bigger and better things, but lesser
Not.
things
Let's be honest.
that are far away.
So far.
Some nice home, I don't know, some stupid home, just close to his work and all nice and stuff like that. But we don't care because we're being betrayed. So I'm gonna murder his character viciously. Come watch next week when we
It'll be so fun.
Yeah.
take our revenge on our friends who leave our table. Alrighty, thank you guys so much. See you guys next week.
Thanks. It's fun.